Who's ready to play some games? Let's do it. Best play. Best play. Hold on. Are you holding on? Sub. If one of y'all say some dumbass name, y'all gonna feel my wrath. Yes, I win. You smile. I win. Victory is mine. There's someone out there that cares about you, someone out there that loves you. Never think that you're alone, and above all, always shine brighter than your darkness. Look at me go. Remember to unmute myself this time right off the bat. I'm so proud of me. Hello and welcome everyone to our newest session of D&D. We're here not yet. We are here live once again in the games room with our lovely participants, our lovely party to once again traverse into the world of Kyver. Up first, we have our awesome badass barbarian. We have Zara.
Hey.
Next, we have our tremendously sneaky rogue. We have Emnir.
He took my bucket away.
Did he really?
He did. He took my bucket away.
Took everything.
That's so sad. That's the only possession he had.
Yeah. Next, we have our druid. We have Rurik.
Hello.
Next, we have Lord Haven.
Sadly, I have no more hoys to hoy.
He hoyed his last hoy. Not even a chips ahoy will bring him back. And
we didn't try.
And lastly, we have our ranger. We have Eldrin.
That's me.
I mean, I would hope so. If it was someone else, I'd be very concerned. How was everyone's week?
Exhausting. How about you?
Mine was very late.
Lazy, is that what you said?
Yeah, well, I mean, class got canceled for me on Tuesday, and it got canceled for me on Thursday, so... I freaking slacked off a lot this week.
Much deserved.
You're like so hard.
Thank you very much. What about Rurik? How was your week?
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah.
Nothing really going on, so.
Always fun. Haven, having a good week? Decent week?
Tired, you know.
I mean, we're all adults here. Who isn't tired half the time?
Fair enough.
What about Eldrin? How's his week been?
Oh, much too long. I'm glad it's over.
Down below here, we have Goobs, our watcher, our protector, our keeper away of all things evil. You can feed him, you can breed him, you can even send him off into battle or change his species from a dragon or to a Senza if you so choose. He keeps positivity in, the negativity out, keeps it safe from all harm at all times. I'm going to go ahead and feed him right now to make sure he's in tip-top condition to protect us.
I just remembered you didn't feed Goobs last week and it killed off Captain Velas. You see what happens?
I did end up feeding him. I just didn't make a
Oh,
big
you
deal
did?
of it. I did.
After I died.
After he died, yeah.
It was like an hour into the sessions when I fed him.
Still, you jinxed me.
I guess.
It's all your fault.
I guess. I'll bite that bullet. It's okay.
It's all
There
the
we go.
DM's fault.
He is back in tip-top condition now. All is well in the world. Who said they would be right back? Who left us? Was that Eldrin?
Disturbed. Yeah, Eldrin.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you guys want to wait till he comes back, or go ahead and just jump right into this thing?
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, if he's not going to take too long, we might as well wait for him.
Okay.
I mean, we don't want him to miss anything because,
Right.
Because, he'll come back. We'll be out of our cages. He'll still be in there.
I mean, he might be out of cages. Oh, which reminds me. Just like last week, due to unforeseen circumstances, there will be a hard cutoff, absolutely no later than midnight EST. See how far we get.
Again, my fault. Sorry.
Yeah, in his defense, there was an emergency dealing with the wife. I'm not going to get too far into it. She is okay, the last I heard. But he will be out of town tomorrow and has to get up hella early.
Yeah. I mean, he literally just has to look at him the wrong way. Let's be honest here. And
Guard
then
walks
see
by,
while
he's
he
like,
has
hey,
his
check this out.
distract-
And he takes his robotic middle finger off and holds it up to him. It's like, Jesus.
So, unfortunately, the DM was not, shall we say, light bulb in the knife drawer dumb as it was last time. He took all of our stuff instead of putting us in a jail cell and leaving us with our thieves' tools.
He
Yeah.
told me about that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
on the Saturday campaign when it was Haven and my son, they came here and I'm like, I take their armor, their weapons, the keys you guys have acquired, and no shields. All right, all that stuff's taken away. Didn't think for a moment, just take away their entire inventory. Which, if you guys look at yours now, everything except for your magical item that you got and your just regular clothes is all you have access to right now.
I just have a pair of boots on.
In your common clothes.
That's your magic item.
The magic item's the only thing that's checked.
Yes.
No,
Yep.
it shouldn't be.
Oh, jeez. Is there a naked dwarf running around?
No, the very top, dark common clothes.
Damn.
I think he unchecked that by choice.
I would never.
Hey, and look,
He
Elder's
says
back.
as he giggles.
Okay, so we can jump into this thing. So last time on Dragon Gems, our lovely party was finally able to make their way to Teleus. After ensuring that Thurgood was all fine and dandy and he pushed his powers to the limit, and opened the way for you guys to make your way down the path to get to Teleus. The belief that that was the next key holder. You made your way through a couple little bits of bugs and found yourself face to face with a bunch of very mean, I would say, with a little chip on their shoulder, snakes. And then after so long, Teleus himself popped out of the water and began attacking. After a not so hard fought battle, if I do say so myself, would you guys disagree? You guys kind of whooped his ass.
Not so hard. Yeah, no, I
I
think
was
we
gonna
did.
say,
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of own that.
I don't want to jinx the or like piss off the DM or anything, but honestly, I think the little snakes that we fought before were harder than the big snake.
Yeah.
It was definitely not a dragon.
Definitely not. So,
Although to be fair, if that poison breath had hit, we might have been saying a different story.
Yeah.
that's fair. And what sucks is I never got the recharge back on it, so I was like, dang it. I did the same thing that I said I wasn't going to do, and have it, the boss and the minions all at the same time. It probably would have been a different story as well. But, 'tis what it is. But after successfully defeating Teleus, you then decide to chop him up a little bit and also find within his scales another key embedded within him. A discussion was made between Rurik and the late Captain Velis as to who would hold the keys, and it was decided that each of them hold one. You make your way back to Thurgood, finding him unconscious and knocked out right next to his chair. As you rush over to aid him to see what's wrong, maybe he's still coming to from everything that happened, but in reality, he was knocked unconscious by the incoming surrounding forces of the DC. They completely surrounded all of you and asked who spoke for you. In this case, it was Captain Velis who stepped forward. After a very powerful back and forth, and after a couple threats to the entire party, Captain Velis offered a bit of a deal, if you will, a gentleman's game. Just a simple roll of the dice. And if Captain Velis were to win, his party would be able to walk away, never to be seen from the DC again, never to interfere with anything that they are doing. And if Captain Velis were to lose, then they would go with the DC quietly, with no issues. After a bit of a thinking over, Sir Kervan, the captain of the group, agrees. But then after losing twice on the dice roll, he turns his back to Captain Velis, and Captain Velis turns his back to him, walking back over to the party, giving them a nice little smile that they were going to be good to go. But in that very same moment, a blade forced its way from back to front, killing Captain Velis as he stood in front of his entire party. Sir Kervan then knocked unconscious the rest of the party after Captain Velis' body was withdrawn from the land and carried off to sea by his goddess. Everyone was knocked out and reawakened within the prison hold of the small to medium-sized fortress of Kelsyfek. And that is where we're going to pick up as you begin to wake up and one guard approaches Zara's cage. And I will tell you what he says when Zara gets back, because she walked away from her desk at this very moment.
She's just sitting in the corner staring off into space. Okay, while we're waiting, I have a question. Since I've been here longer than the rest of them, have they been feeding me?
You get like breadcrumbs, stuff like that, like just enough to the point that you're not gonna die, but not enough to where you're gonna be like, I'm perfectly good. Like you aren't having tentacle stew or anything.
Okay, can we retroactively say that because remember, I have a plan, right?
Yes, we'll say you've been here for at least a month.
Cool, that's perfect. Can we say that I have been stashing bits of that food?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like not a lot, because like they're feeding you, like think of a typical slice of bread. They're giving you like half a slice of bread every couple
That's okay.
hours.
That's okay. I don't need much. I just need a little bit to be stashed.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So we are returning, wife, with a guard approaching your cell. Ah, you're awake. In this case, only speaking to Zara. You hear those screams down the hall? That will soon be you. Or maybe perhaps one of your friends that have joined you in the cells. Or maybe even this guy next to you, who knows? But rest assured, your time will come. And don't try reaching for any of your equipment. It's all been taken. You're unmuted right now, by the way. It's all been taken from you. So don't try any funny business. There will be guards patrolling here. You won't be getting out of here anytime soon. As he is speaking, another guard from down the hallway yells back at him. Hey! The old man passed out again. I'm throwing him back in the cell. And would you leave the new guests alone? Just go on patrol. He makes his way... Oh, that button. He makes his way down the hallway. Excuse me. And as he's walking past one of the other cells, he yells again, saying, hey, you might want to clean out this one here soon, too. He points at the cell down the hall. It looks like this one's going to be dead any moment. You then hear a cell door at the far end of the cell door slam shut as both jailers begin their patrol. It is now on you. What would you guys like to do as the guards begin their patrol? I
Zara
will
kind of.
give one sec. I will give you one bit of information. This is for Haven. You know from being here so often that there are, in fact, your microphone's like really turned up because I can hear me and I'm barely speaking, sweetheart. You know from your time being here that there are 3 guards that patrol around the hallways. I'll give you that tidbit of information, Haven.
All right.
All right, continue.
So just to be clear, I can only see like inches outside my cell. Is that expected?
Yep. That's
Okay.
all you can see. All right.
Oh, I just saw someone looking through a peephole.
All right. It is now they are now beginning their patrol. What do you guys do?
I see.
Zara's gonna go. Psst.
Are we are we supposed to be able to see into the other cells?
Yeah, because I can see you.
If there's a crack
I
in the
can
wall,
see.
it's meant to be there.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Okay.
hey, who the hell is that?
Hi, I'm Zara.
Zara, I think I see you through the other people for some reason.
Okay, you're both talking to me at the same time. Hello? Hello? Is anyone
Hello?
there?
Yes. Yes, it's me.
You must be the new guests, as they like to call them.
I don't picture myself as a guest of this, whatever you would call this monstrosity.
We have to keep our voices down. They're the
Hey,
guards.
quiet down in there.
How big is the crack in the wall?
It's only
he gone?
it's only a couple inches.
Big enough to put a hand through?
A couple fingers, unless you want to like chip away at it.
Okay,
At
just
least try
curious.
to.
Can I assume that the others from down the hall are here with you?
I don't know where the others are. All I can see is you.
Well, the gentleman in the cell next to me seems to have a mechanical arm.
Yes. That's Eldrin.
He likes to shoot
Someone
people
say my
down.
name?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's Eldrin.
Tell me, how did you and your friends come to be here?
I honestly, it is a crazy story. I honestly don't even think you'd believe it.
Oh, if it involves the DC, I'm sure I would believe it. They are, despite what you've heard, they are awful, power hungry, mad people.
Yeah,
And
after winning a bet, they fell our one comrade, Captain Bellis. He's no longer with us anymore.
sounds like about to cry. I'm sorry to hear that. It doesn't surprise me though. These people would do anything to maintain control.
Hey, what did I say? One more
Oh.
time, you'll be dragged in again.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. Just gonna kind of keep an eye on him until he walks away. Where are my manners? My name is Thalion, Dr. Thalion Sylvain, at your service.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Doctor.
I'd tell you, I have something of a plan. What do you say? Maybe we get out of here.
That'd be
But I'll
wonderful. I am a
probably need
barbarian,
some help.
so if you need my strength, just let me know.
Okay, Mr. DM, here's my plan.
He's quiet. Oh, you're talking to the DM.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So
See,
yeah,
Eldrin's ready to
so
chime in just now, like, shh, quiet.
yeah. So no, that's fine. I'll take that, and I'll kind of motion, quiet. He's back. Hang on, just wait. So while we're waiting for the guard to pass, so all right, I know we don't have any equipment, right?
Mhm.
And we can't cast any spells because we don't have spell focuses. But
Speak for yourself.
well, you might. I don't. All I have is the clothes, literally, that's on my back. But I do have a spell called Tasha's Caustic Brew, which technically is supposed to be cast at a creature, but it does say a stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. And the material component is a bit of rotten food.
Okay.
So technically, even though I don't have a focus, to supply the material component, I do have the material component. So, can I melt the lock on this door?
So all you need is rotten food. Like, you don't need a focus or anything like that.
No. The focus is the focus. What it does is it supplies the material components for a spell. That way, you don't actually have to carry it all around with you, unless the component has a gold cost attached to it. Like you need a diamond worth 100 gold. That it can't do. But if it's just you need a burnt twig or a shiny pebble or something like that. As long as you have a focus, an arcane focus, or spell, what's it called, spell pouch or something like that. Basically, it like magically supplies the components.
But you already physically have rotting food.
But I already have I physically have the components.
Well, question for you then: would bread be considered rotten or just molded, or is that the same thing, nurse? Would bread be considered just moldy or rotten?
Well, you said I've been there for a month, so.
And I said all they've been giving you is just like bits of bread. I didn't say they gave you meat.
Technically, mold. So basically, when food rots, it basically is decomposed by the environment around it, and basically that's what the mold is doing, is it's decomposing the bread itself.
You just Googled that, didn't you?
Or you're,
No,
you're
I knew
right
that
now.
just off hand.
I'm thinking you're thinking of mold and rot as two separate things, where rot is a general term of food going bad.
Yeah.
Google says moldy bread is generally considered rotten and unsafe to eat, as mold can produce harmful toxins and is a sign that the bread has gone bad.
Google for the win.
All right, there you go.
Sweet.
All right. Anything else for the DM?
How many times do you think? How many bits of rotten food do you think that I could have stored and still stay alive?
Oh, let's see. You've been there for a month. And we'll say 5 times a day they give you a slice of bread and a glass of water.
Oh, see, I definitely would have dumped it in the water to make it even worse.
So
see, technically,
here's what I want you to do, because you've been there for a month, but that's quite a bit. Roll me 2d20, and whatever comes up is how many bits of bread you still have.
22.
Yeah, 22 bits of bread. Of moldy bread, because you just tucked it away.
Oof, I'm gonna need to get a steak after this. All right. Okay, so I can see the guard coming, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, that's why I was wondering if there's anything else for me or not.
No. So I'm just kind of putting my fingers over my lips and just kind of wait. Just wait. He's back.
He's gonna like just do a double take at you guys because he's heard you a couple of times before he continues making his way around as he disappears around again. During all this, Emner, what are you doing?
don't know yet.
Okay.
Talk.
Good talk.
Rurik, what are you doing?
Just trying to get bearings. Trying to time how often he sees a guard walk by.
Thank you for the first, Lily. Well, I can tell you right now,
water and water,
there is
water,
no-
water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Thank you for the water as well. There's no real set time. I'm kind of going in between them and just moving them.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello? Time to wake up, time to wake up. Can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy.
I do have one question.
Chrissy, wake up!
We're doing good, Lily. Thank you. They are planning their escape, and as the DM, I'm pretending not to hear.
Quick, kick him from the call. I do have one question. How old is this toy?
I mean, they don't really change it out.
Check? Like, what I mean is, like, is it like,
It's been
is it splintering and everything?
Oh, it's old enough that it could be splintering a little bit,
Okay.
especially because it's a toilet.
Now-
It's got a lot of moisture going on.
Yeah. So this might be a little bit out there.
They
but
actually haven't used
can
the
I
rare
s-
item yet, Lily. Continue.
I forgot we had. Would I be able to take some of the splinters from the toilet and see if I can try to pick the lock?
You can certainly try.
What would I have to roll?
To get the splinters, it's literally it would just be you kind of picking at it.
Right.
We'll do sleight of hand, see if you can like chip off enough, like carefully enough, to get a decent sized chunk of splinter.
I mean, you could just use the thieves' tools button to try and pick the lock. I mean, it's the same thing, right?
I don't
Doesn't-
have the
doesn't have it.
thieves' tools.
No, but I just said just hit the button.
No, he's saying to see if you can actually get a decent piece out
Yeah.
before
I
actually
know,
picking it.
I know that. I know. And I was saying when he gets to the point of clicking, of trying to
Oh.
pick the lock, he could just. I'm just saying, like you could just because it's the same thing.
My only issue is I have a whatchamacallit in thieves' tools. So I mean, technically, I wouldn't have because I
Okay.
have a proficiency in thieves' tools.
How about I just let the DM decide?
Yeah. So you said sleight of hand to see if I can get a good chunk.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
You gotta be very careful with it. Oh no,
Fuck.
they just kind of like started shredding apart. All right, as you work on
Wow.
that, Rurik, anything new for you?
How there's bars obviously on the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
How wide are they?
I mean, measurement-wise, I don't really have an exact measurement, but I'd say 2 to 3 inches apart per bar.
2 to 3 inches.
Yeah.
Something small,
Okay.
Mr. Druid.
How's the lock on the door? Is it like one of those like locks that hang down?
You're muted, right?
I know.
Okay.
I can hear.
Yeah, it's coming through my microphone.
Or is it like
But
just like bolted like in there?
No, it's part of the cage itself that it's locked. It's not like it's closed and then like a padlock around it. Like the lock is part of the door itself.
so these cracks in the wall, are they?
That's just from the walls and stuff being old.
Yeah, but I mean, if like I kind of like mess with it, does it crumble or?
Well, what are you doing to mess with it? Are you just like poking it with your finger, or what are you doing?
Nothing right now because the guy's walking by me. But
Smart.
once he passes, like a say a solid punch with my mechanical hand.
You just want to punch the wall?
That particular crack.
Give me athletics. Oh no,
Oof.
that
God.
you punched the wall and like nothing happened whatsoever.
Okay.
Can I do that same thing on my side?
Yep.
Give
She
you
got
enough.
Hulk. She got Hulk bust out of it.
Guys, this isn't gonna work. He took our good luck charm.
Oh, yeah. Like
Wow,
with
nope.
ease. So, come on. Yeah, come on.
I can almost feel Spaz going, this is not the way I planned you guys to break out.
No, that's fine.
It wasn't supposed to be this way.
We managed to crumble quite a bit of it.
Is that big enough for me to fit through or no?
It's not. I mean, normally something like that would be difficult terrain, but it's not like you're going that far. If you can move your token
My
through
question
it,
is,
if you can move your token through it with ease,
No, I can't. Well, yeah, I got in.
how much noise does that make?
Shut the fuck up.
I'll let you know currently where everyone's standing, breaking just that little bit down. That would not have alerted them.
Okay.
However,
Can I do the same thing for his side?
the good doctor is just standing there. He's like, what just happened? Hi?
Hi. Oh, you're pretty good looking
Oh my god.
for a doctor. I mean, like,
Great, the DM's gonna kill me now.
Wow. Okay.
anyway, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was gonna break down the other side for Eldrin, and I'm just gonna kind of whisper to Eldrin like, "Hey, do you see him?"
I don't see him right now, but I would let him do a go back into your cell, do a full rotation, and then start again on his. Maybe stand in front of that giant crack dude, or try to hide it. He's
Look at
coming.
this thing
Hurry.
over here in the corner.
I'm muted. As he's
Yep.
walking by, he's going to go ahead and do a perception check, which is not highlighted. What perception? That's intelligence, I want to say.
Perception
Yeah.
is. Hang on.
Or is it wisdom?
Perception
Wisdom.
is wisdom, yeah.
All right, so as he makes his way back over around to you guys, he is going to notice nothing. He kind of looks at you and just goes, like I said, going nowhere. He's just going to continue walking.
I'm just leaning against the toilet and I'm just waving, smiling, not saying anything.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna bust you out of there. Are you ready?
I back up and let her do her stuff.
Oh!
Wow.
Holy shit!
Well,
Right.
there
my
goes the
plan is
entire
you-
wall.
Right?
I need to.
My entire plan is useless now. Apparently all I needed from the plan to work was a giantess.
I need my arm.
Just
I'm gonna
one
tell-
barbarian.
I'm gonna tell Rourke to back up. I'm gonna try to bust open his side.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna cast Force Blast on that crack. I hold up my hand, my palm extended toward the crack, and I hope for the best. Holy crap! Wow, that's not a lot of damage, but still.
Okay. You hit that with a lot of not a lot of damage, but with a lot of force, and it opens up just a wee bit more.
Can he fit? I don't think he can fit through. Oh wait, he can. Wait, how can you fit through that? Oh, okay, cool.
You just turn your shoulders and, be skinny.
Be skinny.
Be skinny.
He's coming. He's coming.
All right. Shh.
Oh, still doesn't notice anything.
Can I help you?
What are you up to?
Hanging out.
Huh.
I have nothing else to do. But before you go, could I possibly get some water? I'm really thirsty.
We'll see.
Okay.
As he just walks away.
So, quick question for the DM. So, is this the same guard that's walking back and forth?
Wait, Zara, wait.
No, different guard.
Different guard. Okay. Next question. Would there happen to be any water in these toilets?
There's water in there. I wasn't just drinking it though.
I don't plan on drinking it.
Um,
But I just wanted to make sure there was water in there.
Okay. Let me see. If we
Okay,
go
well,
over-
you guys might want to stop hip hopping around because before this guard was out of sight, Zara charged out of her room.
No, I never left my room.
I saw you, and he saw you. He was only right here, and he saw you leave your room.
Okay, we ball.
Guards! Guards!
Ah, shit.
Okay, quick question. So, along the same lines as the doctor, if Rurik has a spell that he would like to cast, and the material component is just a drop of water, would he be able to cast the spell?
Technically, because I mean it's dirty, nasty. I would not suggest consuming it death water, but yeah, it's still water in there. All three of these guards, though, are called over to Zara's cell. We have our first attempt at an escapee, gentlemen. I guess she has chosen herself to be the first one for torture. As they unlock and open up your cell. Oh, so you're gonna make this into a chase? You sure you want to do that when you're unarmed? Get out here now. Do not make us come in after you.
While they're talking, Rurik is going to whisper to Eldrin. Can you see them? Okay.
I can
I'm
see
moving
him
you because
coming.
they're escorting you down.
Wait. Okay, is her cell still unlocked?
No, he was talking. I was about to go back and lock it. Calm down.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I know, right?
I'm trying to multitask. So she has been escorted down in front of all of you.
When the guards get in front of, like 2 squares back, that first guard was when he was here.
Right there.
No, when he was here.
Right in front of my door.
Yes.
Okay.
Rurik would like to cast. Hold, please.
That's not a spell.
Not a spell.
That is 100% a spell.
It is now, apparently.
Ice knife.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Is
Yeah,
that
Can
a
I
ver-
compliment that?
Does he? So with that said, that's a verbal component, right? So we would have heard him say that.
I don't know. Is that a verbal component?
Let's check. I believe it does. Or no, it actually doesn't. Ice knife does not have a verbal component.
All right. So where are you sending it? Just right here to this guy right here.
Yes.
Okay. Now you're aware that that's gonna hit Zara too, right?
Well,
Yeah.
once
I
it
can
explodes.
heal her if I need to.
Ice knife would hit her too.
Yeah, because it
Yeah,
hits
it
and then explodes.
Oh,
Alright.
But she
Go.
can, she can possibly make it miss
That's true.
if she dodges.
All right. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
That's not it.
DC 12 dex save. All right. So he just needs to make the dex save. Like. Oh wait a minute. On a hit, the target takes 1d. Oh, you need to fix that because you have to do the d20 stuff
Yeah.
for it
Oh,
first
yeah.
to see if it even hits him.
Yeah, so just roll a d20 and add your modifiers to it, just to see if it even hits the first guy.
Hold, please. I'll fix.
And actually, Eldrin, because you're standing right there, you're gonna have to do the DC save as well.
the door doesn't block that.
No, it's open. It's not a wall.
My door's not open.
No, it's not unlocked, but
Oh.
there's open spaces,
Okay,
is what he's
alright.
saying.
Okay, there we go.
Yep, an 18 will hit him. Okay, so now he'll do the dex save. This
I
is
need to do a dex save.
This is for the front guy. He fails, and the bottom guy critically succeeds, so he will take no cold damage. The top guy will take the 3 cold.
Damn, I failed it. How do I
Zara.
fail a dex save?
You take 3 cold damage.
Right?
Zara, need a dex save. Alright, she saves as well. Is it half?
Hit
No.
or miss is.
So, you succeeded, Zara, so you don't take any damage. But, Eldrin, you do take 3 cold damage.
3? Okay.
3.
My turn.
Okay, so I'll let
Wait.
Dr. Sylvian?
I don't know.
Multiple people talking.
Sorry. No, I was just reading the spell. It says must succeed or take 2d6 cold damage. I'm assuming the cold damage. Am I just an idiot?
Yeah, it's already on there. It already says 3 damage.
Okay. I was just making.
You're good.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so it sounds like Haven wants to do
It's not
a
like he was gonna
reaction
do-
as well.
It's not like he was going to do something.
Yeah,
I also wanted to react to his knife throw as well, but I'll let Haven go first.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so seeing the explosion, seeing my new friend Zara being taken in chains, and seeing the explosion of ice, I'm gonna grab onto one of my little bits of rotten food and stick my hand through the bars, and I want to cast it like this.
Just a red light.
What?
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 I'll just start whispering.
Right.
Oh, I was talking to Bree.
Mine.
So I want to be able to hit both of these guys. Can I do that? Like,
Doesn't look like you can from that angle.
well, okay, hang on.
Because
Let me get back
it's in a
from-
straight
yeah.
line.
Yeah. I think I can.
Yeah,
through
from
the
where you're standing
wall.
right there, you can't even see them.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay. What if I right here? No, Eldrin's in the way. Okay. I guess from where I'm at then. What is it? It's
From right there, yeah, you could hit. Like, is it in a straight line up to so far away, or a straight line
Yeah.
from you?
It's from me. It's from me in a 30-foot line. So, I mean, I could definitely hit that one on the bottom. I might be able to score.
Yeah,
that
that's
one on
not that's not enough into the square to hit that top guy.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna I'm gonna put my hand through the bar and just aim for that one there, and I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Ah, big squares.
What?
Rook's over here making squares.
Why did that not? Hang on, I don't know why it didn't go.
Well, obviously you broke it.
Obviously.
Bucket,
To
what
like
are you
4
doing down
times.
there at the end while all this is happening?
Yeah, let them go. Let me figure this out.
I'm still trying to get my splinter.
Go ahead and
So-
roll. Go ahead and roll again then. Give him a chance to do something. Oh yeah, you have a nice big long splinter.
Okay.
But a good thief's tools you can't just use well. Okay, technically you could, but would this only be a splinter and not an actual thieves' tools? When you try to do it, it will be a disadvantage trying to pick this lock.
Got it. So, do you want me to roll sleight of hand, or do you want me to roll thieves' tools?
Roll thieves' tools. There'll be a
Okay.
disadvantage.
You got it, boss man.
Oof, that is. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Dr. Sylvan. Sorry.
I think I clicked the wrong thing.
8 is not gonna hit.
Oh wait, I gotta select the ouch. Oh.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah, that's not enough to do it. And Sylvain, your thing missed.
Right. Can I?
Okay.
Can I try to melt the lock instead?
No, you just went.
Okay.
Yeah, remember
I'll wait.
we're in unofficial turn order right now. Eldrin, you were gonna
I gotcha.
react to this.
Yep, I'm going to cast create bonfire right here. Say 5-foot cube.
You can
Any
go ahead
creature in
with
the
it, yeah.
do what?
Talk
Do
to the
what?
daughter.
Oh,
It's fine.
creates a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space. When you cast a spell, must succeed on a dex save throw or take 1d8.
Okay. I was gonna
I clicked on it. Why aren't you doing what I want?
obviously you broke it too.
Damn!
Okay, but doesn't it have
Please
to
tell me he fa-
doesn't it have to
It
hit
has
them?
to hit. Yeah, they have to roll a dex save.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a hit or miss, it's just roll a dex save. Okay.
Yep. Fire's still there, but
Oh yeah, he saved.
fuck.
Can I try to disarm one of them?
As a reaction to all this as well?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do I have to roll?
First off, you have to unmute, sweetheart, please.
That particular guard is
Because you always
dexterous as
yell at me
hell.
when I'm unmuted. Okay, so like as a reaction to everything that's going on, and like the ice knife and everything, I want to try to disarm one of the guys.
Describe how you go about doing this.
Like he goes and he attacks them with the ice knife. But the blast kind of like startles them from the impact of it. And once they're startled, I kind of like do a reaction to kind of like thump them and like just kind of like take the weapon out of their arm.
Okay, so then I would need a unarmed strike. So first off, I need to see if you can actually hit the guy. So roll me a D20 plus strength to see if it would hit.
How do I do that?
I'm asking Haven
Yes.
here. Okay, thank you. So just roll a D20.
Okay.
And then, oh yeah, that's not gonna hit. Never mind. All right.
We are not starting good, guys.
Yeah, these guards are ridiculously dexterous, apparently.
I need to change your name. There we go. Okay, that was gonna bug me. All right, so you go in for the attack, and you actually will miss. So you are unable to land an attack to unarm him. With all of this going on, they are going to rush down and unlock this.
So when you say rush, how fast are they going?
They are running away from you guys right now. Still
Okay,
escorting
but
Zara.
like fast enough to where I could jump off, pop off another fourth class, because it is an instant spell.
But it's their turn.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think, like I said, this is unofficial
Okay,
turn order.
okay, that's fair.
Only Gaming TTV just resubbed for 33 months.
They're gonna
I
rush
am
down
here.
and open this door. Welcome in, chum. And tell the guards within the torture room that that you guys are attempting an escape, and they need to get out and deal with you guys as soon as possible. All the while telling Zara to go in. Zara, do you follow their commands?
I think she died.
No, she's here. She's just muted.
I don't wanna.
Get in there now, or we will force you in. One.
Can I do unarmored defense?
Unarmored defense is just your AC, sweetheart.
Oh.
Two.
Well.
Guards.
Don't worry, Zara.
I'll
We're
do-
coming for
I'll-
you.
I'll do Okay, never mind.
Get in there now.
I'm not going in.
Alright, then they will all take their turn to attack you. First attack. 14 to hit.
It hit.
5 slashing damage.
Great. If I'm a 14 and you roll a 14, it hits.
Yep.
Yep.
You said 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Second attack. Well, second person, I should say. Another 14 for.
I can't see your rolls.
Did I never change them? I did. Alright, you'll be able to see them from here on out. That's another 14 for 6 slashing. You
Okay.
ready to go in there now?
Yes.
Go. As you make your way in, excuse me, 2 of the guards follow. Gee, not him. That one. And they close the door behind them, locking it.
No.
One guard stands out in the hallway, while the other one makes its way around to gather more reinforcements. Do you guys
Let me through.
continue?
Let me through.
You guys continue an escape plan, or are you going to rethink a few things as they make their way around?
I think we're committed to this now, gentlemen.
Do you want to try to open up that gate with your caustic brew?
That was the plan. At least we can get out of these
Watch.
cells.
Chum, someone died last session. guard has now
Um,
informed of other guards and has now gathered reinforcements.
So while the doctor is doing that, Ruick tries to ask the doctor, "Do you know where they might have put our things?"
I do. Can your friend hold on long enough? If she can hold on for a bit, I can take you to the armory, but we have to get out of this cell quick.
Okay.
Let me ask you this question: is the armory to the right of us or to the left of us? Is this the gate we want to be opening?
No, I'm going to go back to Zara's cell. We need to go. We need to go back to the other end. Get away from these guards down here.
Yep.
Come with me.
Let's go.
And I'm going to start moving my way back through the cells. Oh shit! There he is.
Hey, look at that. The
Wait,
gate's
wait,
not locked.
wait! I'm going to motion for. Well, I don't know his name yet, but for the druid to wait. Oh, they are at this end.
Well, he went to get reinforcements because you guys all started to attack him.
I know. I thought they went the other way.
They're all going to stand outside of your gate.
Here you are.
By the way, this guy right here,
Yes.
has he moved?
Huh?
Has he moved?
Has he just moved into that spot? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay,
That fire's
roll
there.
1d8.
Yeah, I forgot that fire's there. That's my bad. I was in the middle of looking for a campfire to put there, and then I just completely spaced it.
Oh, you want me to roll it again?
No, you're fine. I'm just multitasking it again. Okay. Dex save 18.
Damn.
Ah! Oh,
Okay.
fire! Didn't see it. Somehow didn't see it. All right.
I just hold my hands up like I don't know where that came from.
All right. They are now all posted around you guys, waiting to see what exactly it is that you are going to try to do to break free from Kelsyfek. Emner, we're going to start with you, going down the line.
Now, I know I failed, but I didn't critically fail. Did it break the wood?
It did not break the wood.
I think you already know I'm going to try again.
Yep.
Alright, so Thieves' Tools. We're going to go Dexterity. Does that
Ooh.
An 18
Very
successfully unlocks your door.
Alright. Now, I'm not going to open up just yet.
I would say even with an 18, that wasn't like a critical, but with that 18, like
Mhm.
they didn't even notice that you did that. It didn't make even the slightest sound.
Cool.
super rogues.
I wanted to see if I could try to make a weapon out of the toilet and the bed, but I think that's going to make too much noise.
Well, no one's watching you right now, so while you work on that, we're gonna go down the line. Rurik,
Okay.
you set things off last time. Or are you gonna try to do anything right now? Hello?
Sorry, yes. So there's, from what I can see, there's 3 guards, 4 guards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Rurik is gonna stand right there, and he is going to cast. Oh, hold on. Let me. Yeah, he's gonna cast. Entangle. And so
Around a 20-foot radius. That's going to hit you guys as well.
it will.
Oh.
I can choose where it starts from. So the range is 90 feet. So anywhere within 90 feet, I can pick a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Oh, it's not 20-foot radius, 20-foot square.
Okay, square.
Okay.
So let me. So from not from there. From here. Not
That's
from
way
there.
too big. It's only 20-foot square, not 20-foot radius. Too far. That's 20-foot radius.
That's a 20-foot square.
No, that's 20 feet.
Yeah, but it's
going...
20 foot in both directions, is what
Okay.
he's saying.
Yeah.
So it's got to be exactly 20 feet. So like that. Do that again, where it said 5 feet.
You can go out another 10. Out another
more.
5, I mean. There.
There you go. That's a 10-foot radius. So that's 10 on one side and 10 on the other. So you've got 20 feet.
Yeah.
So right there.
So it'll hit this guy and this guy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what's the spell?
It's a DC 12 strength save.
Alright, this is for the one on the left. Failed. And the one on the right. They both fail.
Excellent.
So what
So
are they
they're
now?
stuck?
They're grappled or something?
They're restrained,
They're restrained.
Oh, nice.
which is awesome because they can't move and we have advantage on them and they roll with disadvantage.
Okay. And that's for 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay. So that was your action. Are you gonna do anything for a bonus action?
No.
All right. The next person to react last time was the doctor, I believe.
Okay. I'm going to go back into my cell and I'm going to... Okay, wait. Which ones were restrained? This one?
That one and
And-
this one over here.
Okay, then I'm going to go into Zara's cell. And I'm going to try to melt the lock and open this cage door.
Okay.
Do you need me to actually roll for that, or what? Since it's just a lock, not a creature.
How do you roll for it? Like, roll for it as if you were doing it real quick so I can take a look at it. Oh, wait, I think I just saw it. Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, it's a spell, but the lock can't dodge, as far as I know.
Okay. So you managed to melt away a vast majority of the lock. Like, if it had an HP, it would be bleeding severely at this point.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move out of the way because I know that
Now,
the ranger.
as a reminder, you can do one skill check for free as a free action each time. So if you wanted to, like,
I don't know if I'm.
athletics and punch it open or something, you know.
Well, I'm not gonna punch it. I don't have a mechanical arm. Let's see. I don't have a large amount of strength, but I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna kind of lean back and just kick it as hard as I can and see if I can, force it open.
Let's see it. Oh!
Oh, my leg broke.
No,
I'm gonna set that.
You try to kick it, and your foot actually gets caught, and you actually fall over. You are now prone, laying down with your foot dangling in the cell door now.
Nobody saw that. Okay.
Now blocking it from others.
Oh my god.
So I can't shoot at it?
Can I not just stand up?
No, that ends your turn.
Oh, okay. Nobody saw that. But help me out. Come on.
Chump said that he saw the whole thing.
Tom, you didn't say nothing.
Rurik,
Good.
it's not even your turn. Why are you moving? Go back to your cell. You go to jail, sir.
It's not even my cell.
So
Whatever
after
cell you
that
were in when you
debacle-
did your turn, let's put it that way.
After that debacle, Dr. Sylvain just lays on his back, on the ground, with his foot stuck in the door, and he's just groaning. Ugh.
This is a great escape plan.
It is not going well at all.
So,
So I guess I'm done. I'll wait a bit.
Go ahead,
can I
Eldrin.
use my bonus action to remove his foot?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, that's fine.
Don't remove my foot.
Well, Well, let me ask this: can I pick him up and remove his foot?
Stop saying remove
Or-
his foot.
Leave my foot on. I like where it is. You mean remove my foot from the door? Is that what you're saying?
Not everyone wants to lose their
Okay.
limbs, Eldrin.
Yeah.
So, think of when Thor said "of course" in Guardians of the Galaxy, and when he said "of course," that's my reply. Of course, I meant your foot. Of course.
Of course,
Or,
of course.
of course,
Of
from
course.
from the door.
Of
Of
course.
course.
Chump says he's fetal position, modified crying.
Okay,
much.
so my question is, can I pick him up and move him from the door as a bonus action?
You can't do both.
Okay, I am going to remove his foot from the door as a bonus action and then tell him to lay as flat as possible.
He's already
Which
on the
I will.
ground.
Yeah, which I will do.
I'll continue laying as flat as possible.
The doctor is I will say the doctor is a large man. Okay. But yes,
So-
I'll hunker down as much as I can.
Suck it in. All right.
This
Not-
isn't Sunday.
Not large. Not large like not large like that.
Gotcha.
He's,
All right. I'm going
Remember, he's quite
to aim directly at the lock and cast Force Blast. Holding my hand and extending my palm toward the lock. I blast.
Okay, I was about to say you're going to, if you would wait 2 seconds, I'll say you're going to do this at disadvantage because you're trying to
Why?
not hit the person laying right there, and Force Blast doesn't really cater to people lying on the ground or not.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think your hands are like that, but it still just blasts out. Correct?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay. But even at disadvantage with a 12, it does successfully hit the lock and just blast it off. It is now unlocked. Now,
Sweet.
how far range is that Force Blast?
180 feet.
Okay, so it's not like a straight line. It's just on a... Okay, got you. All right, so yeah, that lock just blasts off. What else are you going to do?
Well, I used my bonus action. Yeah, that's opening the door. Does that constitute? No, I'm just gonna stay there with the door shut.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure the guard just watched all that, so that's cool.
Yeah. I mean,
He can't do anything anyway. He's restrained.
Yep.
I know, but still,
All right.
The other one.
the man can talk.
All right, Zara, it is now on you. You are in the torture room. Are you going to just continue listening to everyone, or are you going to try something?
Can Zara do like a perception check for like any weapons or anything of use that she could like run and like grab?
You don't even need to do a perception check. You can just clearly see everything that's in here. On the table at the far south, you see like a saw, a little handheld hammer. There's chairs around that you can use as an improvised weapon. There's a few things in here that you could grab. Like, it just depends on what it is that you want to grab, and also if you can get away from these guys.
All right. Can I disengage?
Go for it. Go 1 square at a time. So I say which way you go.
We just showed you.
But you have to. I want to physically see you
5,
do it. No.
10.
Click on your character and use your arrow keys to go 1 spot at a time. Is what I'm saying. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now, even being right there where you're at, that is still close enough to the table to grab something.
Okay.
You gonna grab that hammer, I'm assuming?
What do you think's best to grab, the hammer or the fucking saw? Well, no, because the hammer could do like bludgeoning damage.
Oh, you're asking me?
I'm gonna pick up the hammer.
Oh, that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. I thought that was gonna do. That would be considered an improvised weapon, I guess. I thought that would have been like an actual like weapon.
A hammer?
Yeah.
The saw might be an improvised weapon. A hammer, you could just say like it's a club.
Well, actually, I do see light hammer in the compendium,
Oh,
and it's
yeah, there you go.
1d4, and we'll do 1d4 plus strength. So basically, an improvised weapon.
I mean, it's not going to be anywhere close to her greatsword, but it's better than nothing.
Right. Yes, as your bonus action, you can go ahead and grab that because you're doing it in one fell swoop. You're running over there and grabbing it and turning around. Like, got a hammer, motherfucker.
Basically.
Alright, is that all for your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna rage.
There it is. Oh, you can't. You can't. That's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, then yeah, I guess. I'll
Rage
let
in
my turn.
spirit.
I almost got away with it too.
Hadn't it been for those meddling kids.
That's what I was going to say, and your little dog, too.
Alright, now it is time for the guards. We'll start with the ones out here. How often can they do a strength save, or are they just stuck there for the whole minute? Have to make a strength save against their spell save DC on it. It says it freezes, so. It doesn't say it has to be at the beginning or end. It just says it can use its action. Creature restrained by the plants can use its action.
Yeah,
to...
it can use its action to make a strength check.
Alright, so the one on the right.
You will respect my authority!
I will respect nothing, chum. You calm it down, sir. The one on the right is going to do a strength save.
Damn.
Oh, he succeeds. No longer restrained. The one on the left, they both succeed. Both of them no longer restrained. So they're going to go 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh man. It's a good old soul brawl.
This one right here, he is going to step around the fire and get out of harm's way. This other one is going to move down to keep an eye on Emnir. Neither one of them are going to take actions. This one right here, actually, before I say that, he's going to just take a look and see what Emner's up to down here because no one's been watching him. The 16, because I just said he's gonna see what you're doing, and from what he can see, you are literally just standing there. He's not really inspecting the door, which is what I should have said. But you know, words are important, and I already said the other thing. Alright, so that's all for them out there. Who's that in the background? Oh, that's Emner.
Yeah, it's my brother. Sorry.
The ones inside, 5, 10, 15, 20, is going to attack Zara.
Have a great day.
12 to hit. 5, 10, 15, 20. 21 to hit. 4 slashing. And the last one. 17 to hit. 6 slashing. Alright, that's all for them. We are back around to the top. Emner, what are you doing?
All right. You messed with my whole plan.
Yeah. I gotta make this hard on you guys.
Well, it's working.
Hey, you guys started attacking them.
Now, I didn't attack shit.
They stole my new friend. Okay.
She escaped from her prison.
Yeah. But little does he know. Now, opening the door, is that going to be an action?
No, it's already unlocked. I will say this. I forgot to say this at the top. You guys all have the capabilities of clicking on your character and then hitting like the little coin-looking symbol. If you are ever bloodied, click on that coin symbol and the third token over that says half heart. Click on that, and that shows bleeding.
Okay.
Just a heads up. All right, continue.
All right. So, opening the door, that's going to be free.
I'll allow that to be a free action because it's already unlocked.
Okay. Okay. So, the other guard, I'm assuming, because I can't see him, I'm assuming is on the other side of the hallway. More focused on the other three guys. Right?
Rurik, stop moving. It's not your turn. He's getting antsy.
I want to kill something.
All right, go ahead.
So, I'm going to open my door, and I'm just going to completely rush this guard and try to disarm him.
Oh, okay. That would. How are you trying to disarm? Describe the disarming that you are doing.
So, I'm going to try to, like, run up to him and, like, almost, like, body check him, and then as I do that, I'm going to try to work the sword out of his hands.
All right, by saying it in that manner, there's going to be athletics.
Got it. Athletics. There it is. Please.
Oh! So you charge out, and he sidesteps as you run right into the wall. Roll me a d4.
No bucket to
We are
protect you.
not doing well, guys.
Oh!
Full damage.
You take 4 points of damage, and you fall over prone.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if it's the loss of the captain or if it's the loss of the bucket, but we are not doing well.
Rurik, what are you going to try to do?
Oh my god.
Don't try to bum rush. It didn't work.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, they're in here.
Found him.
Hi, guys.
It's getting a little crowded here.
It's a party in cell block 7. I think it was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cell block 8, sorry. It's a party in cell block 8.
And now that I'm out here, there's so many cells, I couldn't see anything inside
It
that
is a
little
party
thing.
jump. Why are you rolling initiative? Rurik.
Forget that, please.
Okay.
So you said an unarmed strike is a d20 plus your strength modifier?
No, to see if you hit would be a d20 plus your strength. Just see if you hit. Ooh.
Well,
yeah.
that's a no.
That's not going to do it. Can I make a suggestion next go round?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any more shapeshifts abilities? Because that doesn't require a focus.
Well, lucky for you, I can do that on this turn. That's a bonus action for me.
Very true. This bonus action.
Do you have room to?
That's what
Right?
I was about to
There's
say. You don't have the
no-
room for it.
I don't care.
Well,
They came in. Look, if they want to rage in the cage, they can rage in the cage.
okay. Okay, keep in mind. Okay, we're only saying that because we're used to him being the tiger. I mean, he's got other options.
I think
You
they're
know,
all
you could
large.
be
I think all of them that he picked are large creatures, though.
Right,
They
but if he
are.
steps back into the other cell and he turns into like a giant snake or something with reach, you know, he could reach in and attack that guard, something like that, from through that hole in the wall there.
Please do that.
I love watching you guys try to devise a plan here. It's entertaining.
So if
I
I move
wanted to
back,
see you guys get crushed up against the wall.
Would I
Actually,
still
actually,
be-
because hold on, because there is a hole there, you could fit in that spot between
okay,
here and here. That would be 10.
what should it be?
I don't know.
What should it
How
be?
much is that kitty in the wall?
Okay, so I can't. Will you remove Ruick? Because I can't take him out. I can't see anything.
Oh God.
Oh,
damn.
shit.
And I can't see anything, so
Oh, actually, I just remembered like he can't because it'd be a 5x5, so he still wouldn't be able to fit.
Well, if it turns it sideways, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, he could still poke his head through there and take a shot at that guard.
Yeah, but he already took his
It's a
action.
big head, but I just smell the next turn. As long as the guard, doesn't move. But I mean, where else can he go? There's not really anywhere else to
Yeah.
move to.
I mean, if they tried to run,
You will get your attack of opportunity.
okay. So I'll just do that
Okay.
and let out a fierce roar.
All right.
Roar.
Can I try to intimidate them?
Yes, because that'd be a free skill check for this turn.
Intimidation. Come on, Bear, do your thing.
Right?
Oh no!
Guys,
What is going on with these dice?
He took our good luck charm away. He took our bucket away.
He turns into this giant bear and just goes, "Rawr!"
Rawr.
Roar.
See, it's a giant scary bear, but you can only see part of him because the rest of him is stuck in a wall, and so they're
that's
like,
what it is.
should we be scared,
Like,
or is that funny?
I don't know what's going on in there, but like, whatever. Okay, anything else for Rorik?
Oh, man.
Nope.
All right, Doctor, your turn.
Oh my god, okay. Well, this is embarrassing. I am gonna stand up. Yeah.
Chum said sexy roar. Rorik, can you give us your best
Roar.
sexy roar?
You're gonna have to wait on that.
Okay.
I'm eating, but I'll do it.
All right, go ahead, Doc.
Alright. I really only have one move right now. Let me think here.
It's so much easier on the
Yeah.
Saturday campaign when you guys just stealthed around, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't piss off the guards. Alright. Let's see, so I'm still within I'm gonna take the gate's open, right?
Yes.
Alright. I just saw a giant bear poof into existence. So I'm just gonna take a step out. Well, I can't because the gate is not open. Actually, you know what? I'm going to the guard. Has any of them taken damage yet?
I don't know, maybe.
I would have seen if they had. I just was putting my kid to bed, so I didn't actually know.
Oh, no, neither of them took damage. These are the guards that were.
Alright.
These are the guards that were restrained last turn.
All right. The one to my, I guess that would be my right if I'm looking down. I guess I'm going to try to melt his face off.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh, that hits too.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude.
You bastard.
All right, deck save. He succeeds.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
And the line must deck saving throw or be covered. Yeah, it doesn't say I even take half if I succeed.
Why is that even an attack then? That shouldn't even be an attack. That should be just roll for it. How did I miss that guy? With
How many
a
more,
5 foot wide stream, and he's 5 feet away from me. How did
how
I
many
miss
more
that
pieces
guy?
of bread you got, man?
I've only used it 3 times.
Okay.
You said I had 22 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
So we could use it 22 more times.
All right. Anything else for you?
Jeez.
Oh, I feel,
Okay,
I
so-
legit feel bad over here right now.
I'm since I can't do nothing else. I guess I will use a bonus action. No, you said we could use a free action, right? To do a check.
To do a skill check, yes.
Okay. Since that guy is clearly very, very dexterous, the one that I just missed, I would like to do an athletics check to try and disarm him, take his sword.
It doesn't work out.
Well, I got nothing else to do.
Okay, so I feel like something like that would actually be an action. That's a little bit different. Like when I say skill check, I mean like you can like freely look around the room or freely check someone or whatever. But you're trying to actively do something against him physically. That would be considered an action, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I see where you're going, but there's a line. Sorry.
Well, that's what I got then.
Eldrin.
Okay. Let's. I'm not gonna do that. I kind of want to, but I'm not gonna. I think we all need to focus our attack on the one person. I'm going to attempt a force blast on this guy.
Okay, that's it. 14. Oh, no, wait. You don't get that +2.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, you do. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. Well, because it is... Hold on.
It's part of his archery thing, from being a ranger.
But is that only on...
It's 20 plus my wisdom plus my proficiency bonus. That's a spell.
The +2 is a fighting style from being a ranger.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, though. Like, isn't that on range, though? Is it...
I mean,
That
I don't
is
think it would
ranged.
apply to.
Make a ranged spell. Okay, let's say a ranged spell attack.
Hang on. No, I think you might be right. Hang on.
Yeah.
Is it using my bow or art?
Hang on. I'll let you know because you might actually be right.
Yeah, it says archery in there. Fighting star archery.
It says you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons.
Yep.
Ranged weapons does not include spells. You mean the ranged weapons are throwing knives, throwing axes, bows. If you throw a spear, I mean, it doesn't count.
So,
Okay.
all right, because we were unsure about that, I can see why you went that route. If you want to do a different action, I will allow it. Because we had to actually fact check that one. So if you want to do a different action instead, I will allow it. And while you
I don't
decide,
think it did
I'm
that
gonna
to
grab a
my
drink.
bond. Okay, I don't think it did it to my bonfire, did it, when I tried that?
Your
No, it
bonfire
didn't.
was just a save.
Yeah.
Great. If you'll excuse me, though, I've got a...
Thanks for the lurk, Janie.
Bye.
Everybody's hanging out tonight, also.
No, right?
You guys still have so much to do. Like, there's so much stuff to do in this jail cell, in this jail in general.
I know, right? Could they all just have like, I don't know, fall asleep or something? I don't even have anything to put them to sleep.
All right, I'm going to
Yeah, show them the way, Doc.
toss action.
Well, if there weren't all these guards around us, I could.
Nah, Chum, he's just saying that because like we haven't had a lot of people like come in like during these streams, so it's nice that people coming in.
Guys, we're actually popular.
Right?
People like that.
I'll try not to take offense to the fact that everybody decided to show up after the captain died. It's cool. I get it.
What do
All
you
right,
do?
I'm going to cast bonfire. Ew.
On this guy again?
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Alright, is that concentration? It is
No, it's
concentration.
Dex.
No, it's a concentration.
Oh, it's a
spell.
concentration spell. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put the bonfire over there now, so we actually remember that it's there. All right, Dex save DC 12. He
Come
succeeds.
the fuck
Son
on.
of a. Okay,
They have
these
the bucket,
guys
that's
He
the
are.
succeeds
issue.
and steps aside from it.
It doesn't say that he steps aside from it.
Okay, now I'll leave him standing there, but like he's standing like outside of the little fire perimeter.
Okay, that's fine.
Doesn't take any damage.
Well, I'm gonna do. How wide is this map?
How wide is the map as a whole?
Doesn't matter.
Um,
We
just-
can't get those damn cells.
I'm telling you.
He's gonna cast fireball.
I can leave you guys.
Wrong game. You don't have dark here.
All right. Yeah, I know you wish.
Kind of.
I'm going to step through you and come over here. I probably shouldn't do that, but I'm going
Okay.
to. Well, yeah, I'm not doing that now. All right, I guess that's my turn because I can't do anything.
All right, we are back down to Zara.
That was a whole bunch of nothing, guys.
All right, Zara is like uber upset that she just got swamped her last turn. Well, since her last turn, she got her butt swamped. So she's gonna go ahead. Question: does the hammer count as a melee weapon?
Yes.
But you said if I frenzy, then I don't get graze.
You don't get grazed anyway because you don't have your graze sword.
Oh yeah. But I still get 2 attacks if I frenzy out. You can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yep. So on this turn, you would rage.
Mhm.
That's bonus action. Then you do 1 attack, and then every one after that, while you're raging, then you can attack as an action and a bonus action. But you know that there's 3 of them there, and you are bleeding. Just putting that out there.
What do you want me to do?
I can't tell you what to do. It's not on there, but you can always disengage again and try to get the hell out of there. Just a suggestion. Very best make a break for it.
Alright, so then I'm gonna disengage. Right?
That's what you choose to do. Really how big the room is.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to like right here. But then I could double my movement, right? Or no? Fuck.
Somebody's gotta get to Zara and quick.
I'm trying, man.
Or Zara needs to get to us quick. If we could just get to our stuff, that's what it is.
But I'll just disengage and go for the door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That will.
For a bonus action.
I will go ahead and rage.
All right, we're going to do. Maybe a good symbol for raging. I'll just do a red dot for your rage. There you go. Is that it?
Yeah, that was my turn.
All right. Guard's turn. The one next to Emner is going to go in for an attack.
Oh, fucked.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit it twice. 16 to hit you.
Yeah.
10 slashing damage.
Oh, that hurt. That did indeed hurt.
One down the hall.
I think I can guess.
30. Oh, critically
Oh.
hits
That's no bueno.
for 11 slashing damage.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Like unconscious?
Unconscious, yeah.
This is not going good.
I would like a restart, please.
Doctor, I thought you said you had a plan.
I did have a plan. It did not involve all these guards.
This one right here. He's going to take a step up and he's going to attack the bear. 12 to hit the bear.
That hits.
12 hits, 7 slashing damage. This one's going to stay right where he's. Alright, I need a death save from Imner.
Already?
Well, yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, that's just a straight D20, right?
No, you just click the death save.
Saving throws.
It's right next to your hit dice.
That's a
There you
fail.
go. Oop.
Oh, that's a fail. Hit one death save fail.
Fuck. Guys. I think I fucked up again.
Alright, mark it.
I did.
Alright, going down the line. Rurik.
Alright, so if Rurik were to turn, just turn, he's not moving, turn and try to do a strength check on this door to see if he can bust it down.
You can either do a strength check or you can just straight up attack it.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
Oh, okay. You guys didn't hear that big ass thing and lots of thunder? Okay.
No. I'll leave it up
Cool.
to you. You can attack it or you can do athletics and do it that way.
Well, we need this. You gotta get that door open.
I'm gonna go the athletics route.
Okay.
Skill roll. Athletics.
Hey, yo.
Does that?
You straight destroyed it. It blasted open. The entire gate just went flying off its hinges. It is open, free to move.
Okay, my next question. If I move, does he get an opportunity attack through this crack?
Well, if you can walk through it, then yes, he can attack there. Alright, thank you, chum. And also, because that's only a 5-foot space, it will be difficult terrain trying to squeeze through there, just so you know.
Through where?
Walking through right here. Walking through the gate.
In that case, he is going to multi-attack this gentle sir right there.
He hasn't been very gentle to you guys, I can tell you that much.
They haven't been gentle to me.
The first one is going to miss. The second one will hit.
For 15?
Oh, yeah. and he is oh so very, very, oh my god, bloodied from that.
I bet.
Yeah, 15 slashing.
Yeah.
I can't really do much else. Yeah, that'll be my well.
Oh, it's actually nice of you just now because I didn't let Doctor do something that affected someone just now on his turn. I was nice and let you do that athletics just now. 'Cause that should have been an action. I was being nice.
Okay,
Imner
well,
is
I'm still gonna
slipping
try and
away.
move.
And
You still gonna try and move away?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
If he hits me, he hits me.
Critically hits you for 9 slashing damage.
It's a big
That's
bear
fine.
ass.
That's fine. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out movement. I can't move because I'm stuck in the wall. Okay, so there's that. This is if I can get
Here,
through.
just go back where you were
being
real
right
quick.
Here.
Let's see, we'll go 10. We'll say that's 15.
Okay.
Trump said whole new meaning to bear claw. Very true.
15. What is my movement even?
I want to say there's 25, I think. 20 or 25.
No, it's 40.
Oh, geez, I was way off. Oh my god.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll end my turn.
His angle's freaking me out, man. All right, we are now on the doctor.
all right. I look over my shoulder at this ranger who I don't know his name just yet, and say, I don't think we're not gonna be able to succeed in an all-out fight. We need to get to your friends as quickly as possible. And with that, I'm going to disengage both of these guys and step out 5. And let's see. I know that the armory is to the south of us. Can I? Yeah, looking down this hallway, I can see Emner, so I guess I would see him on the floor. I think as a doctor, my instincts to help would kick in. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so is the bear taking up like the entire hallway?
It would be difficult trying to get around him because he is a
No, I
large
don't.
creature.
I don't want to get around him. I want to shoot a beam over him. Or like shoot a
Just
beam
tell him to
around
lay
him.
down.
Are you trying to like hit one of the guys?
Yeah.
Okay. If you meet his AC by 3 or more, it will not hit the bear. Because then you are like aimed perfectly. How we do it that way? Because I mean, he's not obviously a full 10 foot across type thing.
Right. So I have to hit his AC.
How high is the bear? Can you see over the bear?
I mean, large creature. I mean, I just yell out, "Druid, lean to the left." Or yeah, to the left.
We'll say 2 higher. You can do 2 higher.
And if I don't, it hits the bear.
It's that, or I can just do it at disadvantage.
I'll
leave it up to you.
I would rather go at disadvantage and not risk hitting the bear.
Okay.
I would rather risk missing the guy than hitting the bear.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off the spell, and I'll yell out. I'll give him warning. You like, Druid, lean to the left, make way. why I did that. Hold on.
From where you're standing, that's not even gonna hit them. It's a 30-foot line.
Oh, it is a 30-foot line. Okay, I was thinking it was 90 feet. Well, never mind then. I guess I'll hold off on that.
Anything else for the doctor?
No, not yet.
Eldrin.
Okay. I look at both the guards and myself in the cell. I do a slight curtsy with both of them. While flipping them off, I'm going to do Zephyr Strike.
Nice. You don't need anything for that?
Oh, that's weak. No, I don't.
Oh,
It's a verbal.
But it is also concentration, so bonfire goes away.
Oh, gee. And so I'm then going to do a force blast to the guy standing right next to me. No.
It hits him
Dodge that, you motherfucker,
for
for 3
2
damage.
force damage and puts him down.
It actually did 3
As we
damage.
finally killed one.
Did 3? What? Oh,
I
because
did
it's
1
Zephyr Strike.
damage
Okay.
for the Zephyr
Yep,
Strike.
I got you.
It's all good. Weak as shit, but it did what I needed it to do. At that point, I am then going to, while laughing at his friend being dead, I'm going to continue stepping out. 5, 10. By the way, I don't provoke opportunity.
I know. I saw it.
Okay. I'm going to yell down the hallway. Should I go left or should I go get our equipment? Well, I'm just going to yell
Doctor, you're the only one that can
equipment.
respond.
I'm going to
Right.
say equipment or friends.
No, come with us. The armory's too far away. Well, we should stick together.
Okay. So in that case, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then another 30 because of Zephyr Strike.
Yep.
5, 10.
You can't make it.
That would be, yeah, mother big ass bear. Can, fuck. Could I
You can try and squeeze through there. He will squish to the side so you can like shimmy across the wall.
It's still
Yeah,
difficult.
but I
terrain.
can't make it.
Fine.
Yeah, it's still difficult terrain, but you can move past him or try to.
I could make it here because I still have 25, I think.
20. Because you already moved your 35.
Oh, I
right?
only have 20.
Yeah.
I did 35 the first one and then 30 the second.
Yeah, I know.
I lost count, to be perfectly honest, so that's fine.
This right here, I believe, was 35, and 5, 10, then this would be
So you've got
20,
20 more.
30.
30, yeah.
Oh, so you'd be right
Yeah,
next to the
yeah,
that
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
be enough.
DM, would it be possible if I go back to the cell and do my movement?
Go back to what?
Would it be possible if I undo my movement and go back to the cell
No.
and change how I move? Okay,
No.
fine. Okay. All right, fine. Damn it.
Took us 2 hours to get out of the cell. We're not going back in there.
Well, no, I would have been able to get all the way back to Imner had I gone the other way. I didn't even think of that.
Going through the cells.
Yep. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right. We are now back to the guards. Seeing the scary creatures coming after them, they are both going to face towards you and make their way down to the bear. The one on top, he's going to attack the bear. 16 to hit. 10 slashing damage.
That hits.
And the second one's going to attack. 22 to hit
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
for 10 slashing
these
damage.
fucking guards. One of them has my bucket, I'm telling you.
I swear.
That
Because it's in their
hits
possession.
yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, the hallway's open.
Yeah, but I'd
Wait a
rather
minute.
have the bear.
Alright, guards inside. 5, 10, 15. Zara, you ready?
Are you missing a leg?
The far left. 11 to hit. Middle. 22 to hit.
Hit.
For 4 slashing. And the last one critically fails.
Nice.
Thank God.
Nice. Good
All right.
roll.
So
Really
that
good
second
roll.
one that hit, that would be half. That's not 4.
Oh, so 2 slashing on
She's
the second
raging.
one. That's right, I forgot. 2 slashing. Alright, there's one that critically failed, though. We're doing odds and evens. Odd, good, even, bad. Ah. So he swings around and tries to hit her, but instead of it hitting the guy next to him, he kind of swings around and just kind of catches himself a little bit and just flat out misses. Alright, that's all of the guards.
Were you talking to me, Eldrin?
No.
Emner, actually, before we do that, I'm going to do a perception check for another guard that's in the prison.
You guys no
How
idea
did
what's
it pull
going
a
on.
0?
-1 on the wisdom.
Yeah,
Dude's watching the football game.
Chum
Yeah,
with
he
the
is.
rage. No, he's actually preoccupied doing something. Alright, Emner, I need a death save.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
We're
oh
good.
God, thank God.
that's one success,
One
one
success.
fail.
I'm coming, buddy. Oh, wait, I don't know you yet. Sorry. I'm coming, sir. Hang on. Hang in there.
I got
Oh,
you.
man.
I got you, you buckethead.
Whew.
You know,
I'm
if I
gonna-
didn't
I'm gonna-
take max damage from hitting that wall, I would have been fine. I would have been fine.
I'm gonna yell out to the other two. You gotta get me through. I gotta get past these guards. My
Alright,
patient's waiting.
Rurik, your turn to do something here,
Oh
man.
my. Oh, wait, I don't get that yet.
So, hmm. Decisions.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna do when the guards come for you?
Yeah.
It was very piratey.
Hey, we can't say that anymore. We lost our pirate.
I know.
Yeah,
So sad.
I know
So
something that the doctor can do next turn.
Rurik is going to wild shape again.
Alright. Back to the bear.
Yes.
I'll let you refresh the health on it. There you go.
And then he's going to multi-attack this bottom one.
Get him. Both hit. And
Dude,
he
that
is,
thing better be
and
dead.
he is out.
Fuck.
Okay. And then the bear is going to move on the other side, but stay in this guy's range.
Okay, so that was 15 movement. Anything else for the bear? Oh, we actually have to backtrack after your turn.
After
Oh,
my
no,
turn.
no, we don't. Never mind.
Just some advice from the doctor. Should I stay here?
You
Or
can
should
You
I-
can't ask. You're a bear. You can't talk.
Okay. In
You can
in
motion.
that case, that was 15, right?
Yep.
So I don't know if this is gonna go the correct way, but 15, and I'll take the opportunity attack.
No, no, no,
50.
no. Oh, no, I got it. I got it.
What?
Well,
I can't tell you.
you can say something like as you see him turning around. You can say something because you can see what he's
Mr.
trying
Bear.
to do.
Yeah, Mr. Bear, keep the guard's attention. I've got your friend. Don't worry.
But I'll still be in the way.
No, it's okay.
Okay, and in
Trust
that
me.
case, he's gonna hear him and just stop. And that's his turn.
All right, Zara.
Thought I was after Druid.
I think I went out of
Who's
order because
Zara?
after the guards, it was supposed to be Zara.
Got it. Okay.
Didn't she go before the guards?
No.
Oh.
I think having this unofficial turn order kind of screwed me up a little bit. So no one roll initiative. I'll just type it in while she takes her turn. Well, some of you already did, so that's fine.
I didn't do that.
Are you talking? Because we can't hear you, babe.
No.
He did.
Did I lose you guys? What happened? I'm
No.
still here.
No, it's Zara's
Oh.
turn. She's just not talking.
Liz. Well, because you said you were doing something real quick, so I was like waiting for you to finish what you were doing, and I was like, okay.
He was just stating that on his turn, he's like, I got something planned. Don't worry about it.
Oh. All right. So, you said if I disengage, that takes my action, right? So like, I can't like open this door as a bonus action.
Opening a door does not take an action, but it is locked. It's your call.
Like, there's nothing I can do.
Go down swinging. I don't know what to tell you right now. You got carted off to the torture chamber.
I guess I'm gonna try to hit this guy in the head.
All right, roll a
With-
d20
with
plus
the
your
hammer.
strength. That's gonna miss. But you are frenzied, so you can attack with your bonus action as well.
Right, so then I'm gonna hit him again.
And what's your strength?
3.
Question: when you normally attack, doesn't it include your proficiency bonus, or is it just d20 plus strength or whatever?
It does. It includes your proficiency. I don't know if that applies for unarmed weapons or whatever the word is.
Improvised weapon.
Or no, improvised.
I feel like it would because you're still attacking them.
I feel like if it's gonna apply for if anyone of this group is gonna be proficient with just improvised makeshift weapons, it would be the barbarian. I mean,
Right. Alright, so 10, level 13 plus your proficiency. That will actually hit. So I need a 1d4 plus your strength. Alright, he takes 5 points of damage. Actually, you're raging, so it'll be an additional 2. he is bloodied. Anything else for Zara?
Wait, I get some health back
Yes, you do.
because I still have my soul shard.
Man, I have not even thought about that this entire time.
See, I don't want her
Also
to
my
die. I don't want her to die, and so I was gonna be like, "Oh, she gets to heal, right?" But then I was afraid you were gonna be like, "Oh, wait, she hasn't been taking damage the whole time," and so I didn't want to say anything.
Well, now that I remember it, I'm not gonna backtrack it. So this right here, yes. How did that work? Do you get like half that back, or you get that same amount back? No, it's just a D4. So roll a D4.
It's just a D4.
See how much health you get back. You get 3 points of health.
Because you brained that dude.
Yep. You really did.
Mm.
Freaking ball peen hammer his ass.
I guess that'll end my turn.
Alright. We already did Emner. Already did Rurik. Now, Doctor, we're on you. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. All right. So, as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word
There it is.
on Imner, now that he's finally within my reach.
4 heals. Back to Emner.
Not a lot, but it
Man.
should get you back on your feet. And let's see. Can't get to the door just yet. All right. I'm gonna try, since I can't get to the door. I'm gonna try to melt that guy.
Which one? This guy right here?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Dex
Oh,
save.
isn't the other one good?
Huh?
Yeah, that one. That one. The one in front of the bear.
Oh!
Yes.
Critically fails. Alright.
I melted his face.
Roll me another D4.
All right.
Oh!
Boom.
He
Oh.
gross. He still takes 7 points of acid damage. You dying? Stop it.
Is he wearing metal armor?
No. He is wearing studded leather.
Damn it. All right, fine.
He's
mean,
wielding
technically, there's
he's
still
wielding a
metal in-
shield, but I think it's only for if they're wearing metal armor, though, isn't it?
I mean, I feel, I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, honestly, there's no real rules as written. I mean, if he's wearing metal armor or he's got a metal shield, you could always, like, if it hits him square, like, maybe he loses some AC, or if he tries to block with his weapon, maybe he loses some strength, or I don't know, whatever you want to do, or nothing.
I'll allow it on just this guy right here. His AC drops because his shield blocks some of that acid blow, but not all of it. But the acid melted away, so his AC has now dropped.
I mean, he did get a nat 1.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll allow that. Makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna move up, but a little bit. But other than that, I'm done.
Eldrin.
Question.
Answer.
The dead guard,
Mm-hmm.
what's he carrying?
He is carrying a longsword and a shield.
No bow?
Nope.
Damn. All right, well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do another Zephyr Strike. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing with my life. No, it's not a cantrip, it's an actual spell, but.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Ooh. This guy might die. I'm going to do another Force Blast.
There's the cantrip.
So 9 damage.
Nope.
Yes, it's at his advantage
Yeah,
when he
it's
does
at
Zephyr
his
Strike.
advantage.
He automatically gets advantage.
Yep.
Is that advantage?
23.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So 8. So 13 He is done.
Okay, is he carrying the same exact items?
Yep, they're all carrying the same thing.
Okay, I am going to
I will
move
say,
up.
as that one falls down, he is also carrying a key ring on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the bear, like, is shaking its head at both the guards, like.
We are not in combat. We are not in combat right now, are we?
You are definitely still in combat.
Oh wait, yeah, there's a guy back there that's scared and not coming up on us.
That's because I forgot about him last turn.
That's fair.
He just annihilated me and forgot he existed.
Okay. So for my, because I already did a bonus and I already did my attack. Can I use a, athletics check to kick the keys toward Imner?
That wouldn't be a. I'll let that to be a free action. You can just like. Oh, you're saying if it reaches all the way down to him? Yeah, you can kick it.
Okay, so do I have to roll or can I just kick it?
Roll athletics to see how far it actually goes. It went 10 feet, so it's like right under the bear's ass at the moment.
Damn it. I
This
tried,
is
guys.
awkward.
Okay, so
That would be a horrible time to take a shit. I'm just saying.
right. All right, so I was right here. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I can't kick it. Can I kick it again?
No.
I only get one free kick.
You only get one free kick.
Okay.
Excuse. I don't have any bonus actions, but I'm gonna see kicking this bitch down the line.
What?
Oh my god.
I was just gonna move right here.
Good times.
Finish my movement.
All right. Guard's turn. It seems that you guys so kindly reminded me. 10, 15, 20, 25,
We left our
30.
healer all alone.
But he cannot reach you. So he's gonna use his action to move up.
What?
He can't.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
All right. Back in the torture chamber. Far left. 16 to
I like
hit you,
someone's
Zara.
trying to grab those swords.
10 slashing.
But I'm raging.
5 slashing. Oh, critically failed.
Oh no.
Alright. So it's going to be 1, 2. Actually, you know what? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 1, 2, 3. So yeah, he swings and he kind of swings out that way and just misses everyone. Just kind of goes in a full little spin around and just kind of goes like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Fraggle Rock.
Pretty much, and just kind of adjusts himself and he's back ready to fight again, ending his turn.
I've done a reaction to that. So when the grabs the sword.
Give me a sleight of hand. Nope, you cannot. A for effort. And the last guy. 10 to hit.
No.
Alright. And I'm gonna do another one of these. Oh, he still can't hear nothing. Zara, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guard again. What did we say I have to roll?
D20 plus.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
20. Okay.
Dead.
So you need to roll 2d4 plus your strength.
Didn't we decide proficiency as well?
No,
Four.
That's on the
just
attack,
two
not on
hit.
damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 4 plus 3.
Plus your
7
raging.
plus 2 for your rage, so 9. He goes down.
And then how much health do I get for that?
Roll d4. 1.
Oh.
Are
Really?
you She's still frenzied though, right? Doesn't she get another attack?
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attack on this gentleman here. D20.
I will hit.
So then D 2d4.
No, 1d4 plus your strength. It was 2d4 last time because you crit.
Jeez.
1 plus my strength is 3, so that's 4.
Plus 2 for your rage.
Plus 2 for my rage.
So
So 6.
6. Roll another d4. Another 3 points of health.
Very nice. Nice.
Anything else for Zara?
No, that'll end her turn.
Zara's
Emner,
doing her
your turn.
Zara's doing her damn thing in there, ain't she?
Yeah, she is. You guys gonna go there to save her, and she's gonna be like, "What took y'all so long?"
We're gonna bust in and be like, "We got you! Don't worry, we're here." Oh, they're
Oh,
no,
their
it's
heads
fine.
like smashed
Okay.
in.
This is blood everywhere, and Zara's just standing in the middle of a pile of bodies.
Zara's
She's-
over here fighting 3 of them. I ran into a wall and immediately got killed.
It was a very strong wall.
It was a very strong wall.
You
Emner,
didn't have
Can
to
I do a
fucking-
perception check to check if the wall is cracked?
I mean, if you honestly
I have
want
to-
to.
No.
I would imagine that your head is cracked at the moment.
It is very much so. Alright, so at this current moment, where are the keys?
Under the bear's ass.
Under the bear's ass. Got it. So
I tried, man.
I'm gonna walk up to the bear and be like, yo, Rourke.
All right. Hey,
Move your
as
ass.
a reminder, half your movement speed was taken for standing up. So you only got
Right.
15 movement speed. So you just went 10.
Does he still have his boots?
Yes. So he has a total of 30. So
Yeah.
standing up, he only has 15.
And he just moved 10, so he got 5 left.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tell Rourke to move so I can pick up the keys.
You can pick it up from right there. He's underneath.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
You
And
just
picking
don't
up the
touch his
keys
bare
is
balls.
bonus action, I'm assuming.
What's that? Yes, bonus action to scoop him up.
Okay, you got it. And then I'm assuming it's gonna be another either action or bonus action to open the door.
To unlock it, yeah.
Are you able to get to the door to unlock it?
Oh yeah.
No, you can't.
There's
You only
no-
got 5 feet left.
So either hand them to
there's
me
a
or.
bear in the way.
Oh yeah. There's indeed a bear in the way.
Oh, is this the door we need to get to?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
They're in the
All
worst
right.
spot. Rourke's
all
in the
right.
worst spot.
It's alright, don't worry.
And that's exactly why I tried to move. I was gonna move out of the way,
Rook's like, I tried.
but I was told
motherfucker."
not to.
I tried, man.
All right, so what
I
are you doing,
didn't-
Emner?
All right, so I'm gonna. Can I pick up the keys and throw them to Eldrin?
Well, at this point, you're closer to the door than I am. I don't
Why
know
don't we
what
just wait for the... Why don't we just
have the
wait for the bear
move
to move?
forward.
We could wait for the bear to move. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the keys.
All right.
And that's it.
I mean, I can pick them up on my way over to the door on my turn, I guess.
I mean,
in
You can
game,
use-
there is no this person's turn, but you guys can see that Dr. Thallion
Yeah.
is the one that's next up to go. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's wherever you
I
have
just
to
hold on to them. And... Can you use a reaction to pass off the keys?
Yeah.
Okay. So I say you hold on to them and then just pass them off to whoever gets to the door. Or you can do it yourself when.
I have a silly question.
I have a silly answer.
Oh, no.
Can
Bananas.
Bust the door down.
you said bust the door down? Then never mind. Forget the
I
silly
mean,
question.
Technically, you could try.
Just kick the door in, yeah.
You're free to try.
You're a 600-pound bear. What's the worst
Right.
that can happen?
The best.
All
We
right.
have the keys,
you can
but
do
we
it.
still break it open.
It is your turn.
So
Well-
I'm gonna.
What happened?
I was gonna answer Eldrin. He said, "What's the worst that could happen?" I said, "The door could fly in and smack Zara."
But you guys don't know where she's standing.
No, we don't
Yeah.
know where she's standing.
We have no idea.
She'll be all right.
For all you know, she's actually in there just being tortured at the moment.
Well,
Or
somebody's
she could
being
be on the other
tortured.
side of the- yeah, or she's on the other side of the door and she's about to get flung across the entire room.
Let's find out.
Yep.
We don't even know which way the door opens. So
It's gonna open whichever way the 600-pound bear pushes on it.
Yep.
we're gonna try and bust the door down.
Go for it. Now with that, you're not.
Fuck. Okay, that was my free check. So in
I
that
just-
case,
Attack the door.
I'm a multi-attack the door.
I will give you one of your attacks.
Okay, well then let me just roll one.
No, you already did
You're
both
only-
of them. Both of them missed.
But you just said you're only gonna give me one, so let me roll one instead of the multi-attack.
What is it? Do you have a macro where it does both at the same time?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't do
That's-
that. The reason being, I'm not trying to be a dick, but sometimes if you attack someone and if you hit your macro to do both of them on the same one, it's kind of a waste because what if you kill that person? Then okay, well now you gotta go back and do your actual second attack on this other person. So it's just easier to just do one attack at a time. I know macros are handy and everything, but that's just my 2 cents. You can do whatever makes you feel comfortable. It's just my opinion on that one.
I still haven't figured out how to use them.
Yeah, me neither. That's just amazing.
I bet it is.
So yeah, anyway, this time around, yeah, go ahead and just do one claw. Oh my god!
The one
I
that
like
counts.
that.
Yes! Yes!
Let's go!
So is this door open or not?
The door was
What door?
annihilated.
What door? There's no door there.
It's just a
Um,
hole now.
You actually completely blasted the door off of its hinges, and it went just flying.
And now Zara's down.
No. So this one flung in a straight line. I'm saying because was a critical hit, I'm gonna be nice to you guys. This one goes in a straight line and it's gonna hit this guy right here. Give me a D4 plus your strength. Oh,
Ooh.
Plus 4.
damn! Alright, so 5 points of damage to him.
Brown bear.
And
Monsters.
he is bloodied. And this one just flung like open and just swung out like that way. It just kind of swung like open like on its hinges.
And
Okay.
Zara, who was standing there.
Alright,
So-
anything else for you?
Yes, I'm gonna move. So there's 5.
Zara's like,
I'm assuming the guards see this bear, and it's like, here's you say friend, and it's like, friend? What kind of friends do you have?
Furry kind.
If I move diagonal, does that count as 5 or 10?
5. Each square is 5. Yeah. that's
Okay,
good.
so 10. Uh, 15.
Alright, stop there. 6 is gonna miss. You're fine.
20. that wanted to go there, but I'll turn 25, 30. I'm basically behind these guys.
Let's say you stood on the guy for a second there.
So that way, Zara can do whatever she wants. But if they try to leave, they gonna get got. And that's my turn.
They're gonna get
Doctor.
got.
They gonna get got.
Doctor, your turn.
All right. I will use my action to disengage the man standing very closely behind me.
With this sword, just has you pointing right towards you too.
Right? I don't. You're making me uncomfortable. All right, so 5.
Flashbacks.
Right. I'm gonna move down here. 10. That would be 20. 25. Step over the dead body. I'm gonna step right here into this room, and all right, I can see that Zara is bleeding all over the place, and in a rage, I am gonna put my hand on her back and cast Cure Wounds. Nope. 7
heals.
points.
Oh,
Oh shit! No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I used my action to disengage.
Oh, yeah.
I forget where I was at.
If I let him take a swing on me, can I just drop? Can I forget about the disengage? She really does
He
need the
missed.
healing.
You missed it.
Okay, good.
You missed it.
I'd be nice.
Can I take the 7?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay.
I'm occasionally
I'll let-
nice to you guys.
All right. I'm gonna let him. Yeah.
He's occasionally nice until you run into a wall.
Don't worry. I got you too, buddy.
Oh.
So
All right,
anytime you're bleeding, you go and you put that on you. The red dots show you're raging.
See, this is why I don't like spell healers. That's my last heal. This will be my last heal. As a bonus action, I'm gonna lean out the door and do healing word once more on Imner.
5 heals to
Just
Imner.
imagine him poking his head out. By the way,
Hey, buddy.
I just point at you. Do finger guns. Pew pew, and you feel better.
All right.
All right, but
Are
that's
you
the last.
above 50%, Imner?
I am not.
Okay, never mind then. Eldrin.
I say, well, I'm just gonna say before I end my turn, I'm gonna say, if I'm gonna heal you guys anymore, we need to get our stuff. So we got to be more careful. We got to end this and get out quickly.
You got it, boss.
Your turn, Eldrin.
okay, I'm gonna move. Oh, gonna move up a bit.
You want the key?
Doesn't need it anymore.
Don't need it anymore.
You want the keys? Sure.
Hey, we might need those.
Yeah, no, we might hang on to them. We might need them.
I'm gonna use my free ability. So, my ability check rather. This guy can see me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I gesture to him, and then I point to his friends, and then to all of us, and I'm like, "Run!"
Run.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Is it though?
No, I said it's not a great idea.
Do you not want me to make him run?
You already said it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
do
too late
it.
now.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
Oh, god damn it.
And he was running.
Yeah.
Okay, but where do you think he's gonna run to?
Fuck, I don't know. We'll kill him at some point.
Oh my god. Yeah,
He
when
might
he
be
brings
too
100 of his
scared.
buddies.
Yeah, he might be too scared to go even tell people that we're here.
Don't say anything to anybody, or we'll kill you.
All right, we gotta go.
Still your turn, Eldrin.
Okay, so yeah, I said after I intimidated him, I said, "Don't say anything to anybody, or we will find you and kill you and your family."
Oh, that got dark.
And exactly, he's my friend of mine. And then I even make him watch as I do a force blast on this guy over here.
Okay.
He can't see the guy die, but he'll know.
He'll know.
If you hit him.
It's gonna hear a distant scream.
Ah, shit.
And you missed.
Emner, make a scream. Make it sound good.
He can see the bucket head screaming.
Damn it.
Oh god.
I can't.
Oh, wait,
Bucket
I
head. I
will-
don't
you're
have
not-
my bucket.
Do what?
You're Zephyr. That was only for that one turn, wasn't it?
It was for that one turn, yeah.
Okay.
But also, I cast it like twice, but it's
That
still
for-
I do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Yep.
The entire time it's running.
Yeah, it's concentration up to a minute.
Yep.
You're good.
I wish I just did the last.
Oh, you mean the
oh, well.
advantage? I see what you mean.
Yeah.
That's what I was referencing.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. That's my turn, I guess. I'm gonna move up. Right here.
All right. Guard's turn. This one books it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I'm just gonna say,
20,
remember.
25, 30.
He's gone.
This one is going to make a perception check. He still doesn't know what the hell's going on around
His
him.
shoes untied.
He's just gonna stay sitting where he's at. He's
Must
very,
be the playoffs.
He's very busy. This one is going to avert its gaze to the giant bear that just came flying through and hit him with the door. 13 to hit the bear.
That hits.
4 slashing damage. Alright, and the other one is going to attack you as well. 20 to hit. 10 slashing
That hits.
damage. Alright. Zara.
If I wanted to pick up this guy's sword, is that an action? A bonus action?
If there's ever something laying on the ground or on a table or anything, it is a bonus action to pick it up. So you're picking up his longsword?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Second. There you go.
Alright.
It's on your character sheet now. You'll just click on it like normal.
The one or the two?
Are you attacking one-handed or two-handed?
Oh. I guess two-handed?
Then swing it.
Nice.
So 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
And
Roll
yeah,
that d4.
I'm raising.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said 8. 2 points of health back to you.
Aha!
And you are still
Do it
frenzied.
again.
You are still
Do
frenzied.
it again.
So
No,
I
no.
Do it
no.
again? But I
No.
no, I can't because I used my bonus action.
Right.
Smart. That's right.
Good catch. Anything else for Zara?
I guess that'll end my turn. I can't do anything else with that.
Ender! You get to do something other than pick up keys.
I get to do things?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go. Oh boy. I forgot I have no weapons.
Weapons on the ground. Can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
I
It's
literally
not-
just
it's-
raised my hand. I'm sorry.
It's not a reaction. Like, you guys can speak freely as long as it's just a quick little blah.
All right. Okay. So see, I can sense Imner step up behind me, and I'm gonna just kind of motion to the dead guards, grab their longswords, or grab one. Grab one of their longswords.
Alright, we'll do that then.
So
So,
I don't
yeah.
know if you have proficiency with martial weapons, being a rogue, but so if you don't have proficiency with martial weapons, you can still use them. You just don't get to add your proficiency bonus when you attack.
I do have a proficiency with a longsword.
There you go. Do stuff then, man.
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up his longsword.
Alright, I put that on you as well.
Thanks, Bean.
Yep.
So that was not picking up his longsword. That was a bonus action.
Yep.
Got it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, I'm suddenly not feeling safe, but I'm gonna. But I finally get to attack, guys. It's been 3 hours and I can finally attack.
Right? This has not gone well.
Hey.
We're getting there, but
Everyone's still standing.
Let's go. Right? Oh, it's two-handed.
It's one-handed or two-handed.
Right.
It's versatile.
just so everybody
All right.
knows, since we have longswords now outside of the game, the longswords have sap.
Okay.
The sap
That
is
doesn't look-
the sap is disadvantage on their next attack, correct?
You landing an attack on an enemy can inflict disadvantage. Yep, on their next attack
You
roll before the
automatically
start of
get
your next
weapon
turn.
expert?
If you're proficient, I feel like if you're proficient in it, you'll.
That's okay. It is a weapons mastery. You're right. That's true. But yeah, no, that's right.
That's,
Yeah,
a,
he's,
DM, that's a DM call.
If you guys
Yeah,
are
but we'll-
proficient in a weapon, you will get the mastery for it. That's my
Sweet.
stance on it, because that's a 2024 thing, but we're mainly playing 2014 rules. But it's kind of intermeshed there. This is gonna be Spaz E logic here.
got
This
it.
is a 2020 edition, not 2024. We're in the middle.
Yeah. All right, so
These are COVID rules.
roll it.
All right, so I'm gonna two-hand attack the guard right in front of me,
Okay.
and let's see if it's this one.
Oh.
Nope, it's not that one.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Still missed. Ooh. Ooh.
Uh,
I saw that red pop up. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I know. I know. I got kind of sad.
Anything else, Emner?
I used my bonus action. I used my action. You know what? I'm feeling confident. I'm just gonna flip these guards off,
Okay.
and that's the end of my turn.
Rurik.
They're gonna get got.
All right, so Rurik is going to multi-attack, but one at a time. He'll bite at this one.
Okay. That
Oh,
is, and see, this is what I'm talking
Man.
about. He is
Monster.
done.
And then he's gonna claw at the other one.
oh God.
DTD on the torture chamber guards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Rurik just, after hearing all the, well, not really hearing, but seeing Zara in her condition, he really wanted to just have her get out of there, but being the barbarian she is, she stayed. So Rurik's like, okay, we can do this, and he just bites that first guard, taking off his arm, and then claws at the second one, right for his neck, kind of, and one of his claws catches and kind of rips out his throat.
Hey, Eldrin, a free arm. Okay. So you
the
guys
doctor.
are
The doctor
currently.
steps up and he's like, you remind me of this other druid I used to know.
You remind me of a bear that I used to know. Oh,
No,
Jesus Christ.
stop it.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, buddy.
Are you a bard now?
No, I'm just very charismatic. All right. So, you guys are currently out of battle temporarily. So we're gonna keep turn order on. Doctor, it is your turn. Free speech, free movement. Well, not free movement, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Free
Okay.
speech.
No, free speech. Okay.
She's a fantasy.
So I look around, and I'm actually even going to take a step back out, and I'm going to look around to see if I. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna listen as much as I can. Do I hear any other guards? Like, do I feel like it's safe to proceed?
Roll me a perception check.
Well, okay, I will do that.
Well, okay. You're
Jesus.
Looks like
guessing
you're
no
also
one's
watching
around?
the game.
I guess no one's coming. Okay, all right.
Yo, who's winning the
Okay.
playoffs?
So you do see behind you, still in a locked gate, you do see like the arm of someone that is on the verge of death, like moments away, like gasping for their last breath, and you see just dead bodies all around you that you guys created
Where is the gasping for breath?
in the cell right behind you where Eldrin just stepped in front of.
Can we get the keys?
Yeah. Okay.
Do we have
well,
anything to heal this guy?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I have
I'll
anything
heal.
left.
I'll heal.
So, as a doctor, I can't leave somebody who's dying, but I will look at the party and say, I have to try to help this person. I think I know them. I think I know this person. But after that, I can take you to the armory. We need to get our gear. We won't survive another fight like that.
Yeah, let's see if this guy can help us out. I'm gonna go inside and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Alright, so he heals for 5 and he sits up a little bit and just breathing. He's still like very much like in pain. Like if he had an HP bar, he would have been at like 1. So like he's still kind of on death's door. He goes, "Thank you, doctor. Doctor, is that you?"
Is this one of my people?
Yes.
Okay. Do I know his name? I mean, I would know his name, right?
Just make up a name. I don't have a stat or anything for this guy.
John.
No, I'd never go with John. Let's see. Let's call him
Malachi.
Well, I thought. All right. Sure. Why not? Malachi. Yes, it's me. Are you okay? Can you move?
I cannot. My time is short here. I am of no further use.
Better not be. I just healed you, dude.
I'm of no further use. I will only slow you down, but I thank you. I am of no further use to the DCR. Get to Zanin. They should still be waiting on you. Please, hurry. Finish the mission.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you, my friend, but I'll tell Kalish what happened here. I promise.
Please do. Go. Make haste. Get out of here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like gently set him down, knowing as a doctor that there's nothing I can do to actually help him.
Can I
And
get my spell slot back since he's gonna die?
He's not gonna die right this. He's not gonna die right this second.
if you hadn't healed him, we wouldn't have been able to talk to him.
Correct.
Oh, that's fair. All right.
But I'm just gonna kind of like nod mournfully and then just kind of let him rest and step back out. Oh, there's a barbarian in my way. There's a very large woman in the way. Excuse me. Okay. Don't worry, I'll explain that later. For now, just come with me. We need to get our gear or we're not gonna survive. And I will start making my way down the hallway.
Make my way down. I'm gonna pick up this longsword from this guy.
Oh yeah.
Just in
I should have
case.
done that.
Hold on.
Well, I just used up all my damn spell slots.
Right, so did I. Can we say I picked up a longsword too?
Hold on. All right. I added longsword to Eldrin.
I already have one.
Oh, but
Don't worry, guys. I didn't use
for your
any of
actual
my spell
inventory.
slots.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I already added one because I had already planned on picking it up. I just forgot to say it.
Okay.
And I even took the proficiency bonus off.
Okay.
Because I do not have martial weapons. I don't like hurting things.
Don't worry,
Alright.
guys. I have all my spell slots still.
Good, that's good to know.
All none of them.
Well, that's all of them. All right. We need to be careful. There might be more guards. Wait. Somehow we managed to lose the 600-pound bear.
He's slow. He's got short legs.
Okay.
Really hard for him to squeeze through that.
The giant gaping hole in the wall that he made. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I. Now I was a little groggy. I was a little groggy when they brought me through here, but I believe this is the right way. DM, stop me if I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, that doesn't matter because no one's sneaking, and this guy heard you walking around.
Son of a bitch.
And he comes
What's
out.
up, buddy?
He comes out and just takes a swing right at Emner because that's who's next to him.
Of course he does.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Mother of fuck.
9 slashing damage.
Guess who's down again?
Oh, damn it.
Mother
He's so short. Can he duck?
I mean, you just said that we have to be quiet, but no one rolled sneak.
I know. I know.
All right, Dalian, it's still on you.
All right. Well, I guess I assume he was also not quiet, so I guess we'll take a step up here and take a swing at him. This is not my forte, you all. So let's see. Yep.
14 still gonna hit him. That's a good hit. Damn. That one swing for someone that doesn't like killing, you already bloodied him.
Well, I basically like swung it like a baseball bat and just.
Hey, I'm doing it right, guys. Am I doing it right?
Hey, I'm a doctor. I know anatomy. I said I didn't like hurting people. I didn't say I wasn't capable of it.
Eldrin.
Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna scooch on by you. All right, I'm gonna swing with my longsword with 2 hands.
That hits him as well.
Why is it adding your?
I don't know. That's weird.
Even without that blood, because he has it checked.
Oh, because it's a global thing. Never mind.
I'll uncheck it. So
No.
You're fine. You're fine. We just don't add it in, but that still hits. All right.
Does he die?
Nope.
Why?
Why?
But he did already come out and attack. Zara, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack him with my.
Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead. Jeez, my voice. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him with my longsword, two-handed.
It has been more than a minute, so you are not raging. That will hit him though, and puts him in the dirt.
That means
roll a d4. 3 points of health. What'd you say, Haven?
I was going to say that means that she is disadvantaged on ability checks.
Yep, because she has 1 point of exhaustion.
Yep.
Quick question on my magic ring. Is that for ranged attacks only, or is that just attacks?
It adds +2 to your range.
It adds +2 to my range?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was only
Do your
+1.
ranged attacks.
Hold on, let me go into it.
I'll do a +2. I ain't gonna.
No.
Hold on. Oh no, it is +1. It's +1 to all range attack.
Okay. All range attack.
All range attack rolls.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
quietly. But
Zara.
first,
That
somebody's
goes
got
for
to.
spells.
Zara, it's your turn.
Alright. You said it's down this hall, right? Down this way?
Yeah, but we should probably pick up your friend first.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I can take care of that. Hang on. Well, I have to wait till my turn, right?
I'm talking about movement-wise. It's on her, but
Okay.
actually, no, that doesn't really matter. We'll move back around to you because you're kind of their guide right now. So move back around to you. It's fine.
Okay, well that's fine. I've got Spare the Dying, and wait, let me make sure. Oh, I'm not doing it with my healer's cantrip, am I? I mean, with my healer kit. 1 second. Shit. Now. Okay. So I'll use Spare the Dying to stabilize him, so that he doesn't have to roll death saves, but it doesn't actually heal him because I don't have my healer's kit on me right now. So I'm just going to cast Spare the Dying to stabilize him, and I don't know, maybe we have the big strong barbarian chuck him on the back of the bear. It's not
I
far.
think the bear's strong enough to pick him up himself.
So,
Probably.
do-
I mean,
Nuzzle his head.
does a player not regain 1 HP at the end of combat, or
Oh,
is that another Baldur's Gate
that's
thing?
Baldur's
So-
Gate thing.
Yeah, this isn't Boulder's Gate.
right. Yeah. So actually, he has to roll a 1d4. If we don't do anything, now that he's stabilized, if we don't do anything at all, he rolls a 1d4, and that many hours he'll wake up on his own.
That sucks.
Yeah. So right now he's unconscious, but like I said, I'll stabilize him, but he doesn't have to. He's not gonna like die, but he is unconscious. I have the healer feat, which if I use that, if I use my healer's kit with the healer feat to stabilize him, then it does give him another HP, and it does heal him. But I don't have that because we haven't gotten to the armor yet. So let's just carry him if you can, and then it's down this way. But we gotta be quiet. And before I move, I'm gonna go ahead and roll stealth.
That's stealthy enough.
Okay.
All right, so just move your movement speed, and then we'll just go down the line. Everyone roll stealth, and then move their movement speed.
All right, that was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Eldrin.
Yep.
Roll stealth, if you so choose. Okay. And then move your movement
If
speed.
I so choose.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
I mean, technically, you could run screaming down the hallway if you want to. I mean, I would advise it, but
I do not advise it. It is a bad idea.
Okay, and
You good?
that's my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
There are currently no guards aware of your presence. Zara? Oh, how's the barbarian stealthier than you guys?
because she's not wearing any armor.
Neither are you.
That's true. That's true. Normally, we would all be like clanking down the hall. Well, I guess actually only I would be clanking down the hallway.
What I love is my stealth is like a 5. and
I got
still
your
have-
hat! Take that, hatless!
Chumley wanted hatless. Gotta take my hat off for
What?
20 minutes. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Thank you,
moving
Chum.
my movement speed.
All right.
Roll.
Emner, you
turn.
don't have to roll. Rurik.
He's unconscious.
Oh,
What the shit?
no.
I'm a bear. What do you expect?
he's a bear carrying a dwarf. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a
I'll
dead
still
dwarf
move.
too.
So there is someone nearby and can hear something, but he is not going to abandon his post.
So 1.
The playoffs are getting good.
This is a different guy.
Oh, I guess I still need to move down 1.
Just move down your normal speed, and then we'll just put. No, he's on your back, so you don't have to worry about this. Like,
Okay, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
all right, there you go. I'm gonna move you to the front so you can still grab your character. All right, Dr. Thalion, roll it again.
Roll it again. Okay. Continuing to be quiet. Be very, very quiet.
We're hunting rabbits.
Oh, super stealthy. Look at you go.
That's right.
Look at you go.
Let's see. 5. I know, right? I'm gonna go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and dash. Actually.
There you go. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. And 5.
Can you
10,
dash while stealthy?
As long as I'm quiet about it.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25. Okay. I look around. Nobody's there.
You don't have the keys, sir.
I don't have the keys. Can I try the door? Like can I just want to check and see if it's locked.
Sure.
Okay, I would like to do that.
It's locked.
All right. So I turn around. Shit, where'd it go?
They haven't taken their turn
Huh.
yet.
I know.
Eldrin.
I guess I will wait here.
The unconscious dwarf has it, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He
but
does,
you don't
yeah.
know that. You don't know that's needed just yet. You also.
I mean, I see a locked door right here.
Okay, but you also
No,
don't. You also don't see the doctor there. He
I
said-
mean, I know we need a key.
But that's not the door that I'm at, is what he's saying. Remember, we're going to the armory. Come to where you saw my.
What I'm saying is, I, under my own accord, know that I don't have the key, and you don't have the key to move forward right now. I'm not saying that we needed to open any door. I just know.
No. You don't need the key to move forward. There's a hallway. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run off like that. Let me come over here. There's a hallway that leads down.
I mean, I see that there's a line here.
What he's saying is that up where he's at, there is a locked door, and his character is like, "Huh, a locked door."
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get the key. 5, 10. Is this sufficient?
Yeah.
This should be sufficient. Yep. I'll use my. Can I use my reaction to grab the key?
No. It would be a bonus action to take it from him, and his reaction to give it to you. But he's unconscious, so it will take your action to rummage through his pockets to grab the key from him.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll go ahead and grab the key then.
Okay.
All right. So I was in front of Zara. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What is that door anyway?
I can tell you.
I'm just gonna follow the doctor since he knows where we're going.
Now, is that what Eldrin would do, though?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
No, Eldred would piss everyone off in the general area.
Hey,
That's
you're
true.
unconscious. You can't talk.
Sorry.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Zara.
Zara's gonna keep following her comrades. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and she's gonna do a bonus action to dash. 5, 10, 15.
Is dash a bonus action?
Dash
No.
is an action.
That's an action.
For the rogue, it would be a bonus action, but not for us.
She said bonus action. That's what threw me off.
I knew
I
what
forget
she meant.
I forget what number I was at.
20.
25, 30. Ooh.
Rurik.
Oh man, he ain't gonna be able to get very far.
That's what you think. He's gonna check his stealth one more time.
Which no one.
Very nice.
He is tiptoeing on his little bare nails, like a freaking ant would make more noise than him right now.
He's going to dash. So there's 5, 10.
Let him move first, Emner, and then put you on him.
15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Remember last time when we were like, he's a 600-pound bear with an unconscious dwarf. There's no way he could be stealthy. Well, wow.
He went from a 1 to a 20.
He figured it out.
You said you were dashing, so you still got another 40 feet.
Oh, I stopped at 35.
Okay, so you have 45 more feet.
35. This is gonna be 45, right?
Yep.
And then 50.
No, that'd be 55 because your body's still part of him.
55, 60, 65, 70,
Pass your
75,
face.
80.
Ow. Face all.
A little bit.
Just stepped on my fucking face.
Nah, he squeezed around you. It's fine.
He's so fluffy.
Dalian.
All right. Well, I just sort of, yeah, the keys are coming. So I have already tried the door. I know that it's locked. I'm gonna turn back and look at the others, and I'm gonna whisper, you know, who's got those keys? We need the keys.
And I go, Aldrin has the key.
As a reminder, you guys don't have to literally whisper in here. Just say that you're whispering because it's really hard to hear you.
It's you know, it's ambiance.
This is
Okay.
a game.
Yeah, they're role
Is
playing. They deserve an inspiration point.
You are
All right.
unconscious. You can't talk.
Sorry.
All
Which,
right.
by the way, I still have my inspiration.
Is he coming? Like, is he like, where's he at? Where'd he go? Do we lose him?
Sometimes he takes a little while. He's a little slow. It's
All right.
okay.
All right, I'm gonna step out of the way because I'm going to make the assumption that the ranger is coming with the keys, and I look at the very large bear and the very large barbarianess, and I say, "Don't break this one down. Quiet." And I'm going to just kind of move aside and wait for the keys to arrive.
All right, Eldrin, you're up.
All right. I'm going to be super sneaky. No, the fuck I'm not.
Nope.
God, how do I roll so shitty?
That's twice. Someone's hearing something, but he still doesn't want to leave his post. But
All right,
that's
well-
twice now he's heard something.
5, 10, 15, 20.
This is 25 because you're going around the corner.
25, 30, 35. So I get to the door and I just kind of stand around looking at everybody like, what's the holdup, guys?
I love how as soon as you said that, Haven switched his character to face towards you. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like the timing of
Unlock
that
the
was
door.
perfect.
Yeah.
Unlock the door. I start
Unlock the
patting
door.
my stuff and I'm like, oh shit. I'm just kidding. All right.
Man,
I'm gonna unlock the door.
I'm an emotion in, you know, this is the
Can I do a perception check to make sure there ain't nothing weird going on?
Yeah, I got lots of stuff going on in my ears right now, guys. I just had Christy wake up, low hydrate, and I'm getting a raid right now.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so
I don't
everyone's
even know what all that means.
that's someone trying to scare me. Stop it. Fruz, thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. Welcome everyone. This is the Games Room. We're playing D&D. Oh, I'm being interrupted.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage.
There's blasting sound alerts. They're doing so much to me. Guys, there's so much going on.
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, you can't. It's all in my head.
That's because you're crazy.
Right now it's Valhalla calling me.
Voices are back.
Okay, so
But we only got like 30 minutes, so maybe tell the voices to take a break.
All right,
can
hang
I
on a second,
do
everyone. No more sounds. We're gonna start wrapping up here soon. Please and thank you.
Okay. Can I do a perception to see exactly where our equipment is?
You can just freely go in, and you can see. No, you're fine, Fruits. Don't worry. Thank you guys all for the raid. Very much appreciated. You can just freely walk in there, and like as soon as you walk in, you can see all your stuff thrown over to the side, as well as many other things.
Okay. Are we still doing turn base, or can we move in and get our
You,
stuff?
you guys can all freely move in. All right, so moving into the armory, all those boxes that are unchecked, you guys can now check them as you have your full stuff back, except for Imner, who is still unconscious.
All right,
I wish it was a select all.
I'm gonna locate my gear and put it all back on. Do. Give me 1 second, Amner. I got you, bud.
All right, that feels much better.
All right. With my handy
Rick,
dandy.
in your bear form, you will not be able to scoop up your equipment.
Can someone just throw it on my back?
Sure, buddy.
I don't have a.
We can just say that someone's carrying it for you right now. We can just say that.
I don't have a bag of holding yet. Sorry, bud. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab up my medic pack, which is my spell focus, which is super handy, and go over to Imner and start, taking care of his wounds after I have become re-armored. 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm going to apply
make sure
first
any
aid.
ACs or anything like that needs fixed. Go ahead and fix them.
Mine came back on me.
Right,
yeah,
perfect.
it should do it automatically.
Perfect.
All right. Let's see. As a bonus action, you could spend one use of your healer's kit to restore hit points equal to your proficiency bonus number of d4s plus your intelligence to a creature you touch. Okay, so proficiency bonus is 2.
So 2d4 plus your intelligence.
Plus 2. All right. So first, I'm going to use my healer's kit to stabilize him.
He's already been stabilized.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and
remember
use
you casted
aid. Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, shit. So 5.
5 points of health back to Imner.
You know what? I think I can do that twice to each person. Let me check. Per long rest. Times equal to your intelligence modifier. Yep.
So you can do it
I'm gonna go ahead
to 2 people? 3 people?
No, I can do it to anybody twice per long rest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I can do it equal to my intelligence modifier. So I'm going to go ahead and use it because he's hurt pretty badly. And I'm going to go ahead and continue first aid and patch him up a little bit more.
Oh,
there we go. 8 more.
8 more health. Are you still bloodied?
Hold on. No.
Not bloodied anymore? All right.
Nope. Just barely, but I'm not bloodied.
Hey, that's what matters.
So while we're in here, is there any equipment outside of ours that
there's
would
a
be
bunch of equipment in
beneficial?
here. There's a couple things of like studded leather armor, 1 or 2 chain armor, a bunch of different bows and daggers and long swords, a couple shields.
What am I wearing right now?
I think you're wearing leather armor.
I want to see if I can't pick up some of that studded leather armor. That's better than leather armor, isn't it?
Let's see. Could
be like 1 AC higher.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, you're just wearing just regular leather armor right now. Yeah, go ahead and scoop it up.
Studded leather armor, that's still light armor, right?
Let's take a see.
It is still light armor. It's
all right. Studded leather would be 12 plus your dex, instead of just 11 plus your dex. And yes, it is still considered light armor.
Okay, so I would be
Sweet.
able to use it.
I'm gonna pick some of that up.
I'm gonna pick some of that up as well. How
All right, give me a
do I
second.
add that?
I'll get you.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Thanks, DM. Thanks,
Yeah.
Mr. DM.
Are you doing me as well? Or do you want me to just drag and drop it into my?
I'm about to do yours as well.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna let you guys know.
There you go.
Now that I have my armor back on, so I wear chainmail, which is heavy armor. I have a 19 AC. So now standing before you is this very large, heavily armored man with a shield and a spear, who looks like he's going to murder everyone, but is actually a doctor. You know.
Nice. Now,
And
oh, sorry.
sorry, I got one more thing. So also this very very terrifying looking man, the persona of that murderous intent is very thrown off because the man is panicking at the moment. Like I'm panicking, looking around. Where is it? Where's he? Where's he at? Where's he at? He's supposed to be here. Until finally, under on the floor behind some boxes, I reach down and pick up very lovingly a ruby stone. A red ruby. And I let out a long gasp. Oh, gosh, thank you. And I put my hand.
Sorry.
No, I put my hand. I put the stone in my hands and use the artificer, the infusion ability to channel my magic into it. And once that's done, I set it back on the ground, and it begins to kind of shake and shimmy. And around that stone, a body begins to form, and my little homunculus steps out. A small little robot. He carries a doctor's bag, and he has a little doctor's coat on, and he's got some potions in his little backpack. And he only stands up to about my shin, but when he pops up, when that body, yeah, there you go, when that body forms around that ruby core, I just kind of like, oh, thank goodness. I let out a long gasp, and I say, "Hello,
All right.
Adams."
I'm gonna move up and take a very close look at your homunculus and study him very closely. Very intrigued by it. This is really cool. I like this a lot.
I'm going to let you do that, and I'm going to introduce, friends, this in a second, as soon as I find it again. This is Adams, ADOMS, Automatic Dispenser of Medicinal Substances. Adams.
I fucking love that so much.
I know, right? I'm really proud of that. This right here, this little man, is why the DC is after me. Why I hate the DC. But that's a story for another time. He's going to help me keep you all in good health. And why can't I move him? Oh.
He only goes in the top left of the square.
Got it, because he's in one square. Yeah. The cobblestones in the floor are throwing me off.
Sorry. We'd rather him just be normal size. Just make him like that.
We could just make it known that he is actually a small creature. I mean, if you want, just make it so that he's not. I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Does anyone want to maybe close the door behind you?
Yeah, we probably should do that since we're clanking and making noise.
All right. Are you guys doing anything else in this room?
No, but I do need I have a question.
Okay.
Did I get it back?
You are successfully wearing your bucket again, sir.
Yes.
The bucket is
That's
back.
all that matters.
That's all I care about.
What were you gonna say, Eldrin?
In those boxes, are there any like health potions or anything like that, or anything outside of
these crates and stuff is what was holding all of your equipment in it.
Oh, okay. So there's no like alchemy or anything.
No,
It's all just
this is
weapons and armor.
this is just armory.
So, one last thing. Looking around, I noticed something on the floor that no one else seems to have noticed yet. Does this? I don't. This doesn't belong to me. Does this belong to any of you? And I hold up a bag that has a symbol of a trident on it.
And it just gets quiet, I bet.
Just let's think about what was in the bag, guys.
I look at everybody and I'm gonna move up and carefully take that bag and place it on my belt.
And Zara's like, I'm ready whenever everybody else is ready.
Okay.
As
So
he holds up the
I'm
bag,
kind
you
of looking
guys
at.
simply identify it and can tell that that was the bag and inventory of Captain Velis.
That was his entire inventory.
Other than his coin, yes. Oh, and his weapon.
Okay, so just to be clear, it was just the stones, or what? Like,
What stones?
I mean, it was all.
What's in the bag? I just want to make sure
What's in the bag?
what we have.
Yeah,
So
okay,
I'm gonna
hang
open
on.
up and check.
I'll hang on. Let me open the character sheet. But so I've already looked. The only thing that's in the bag that is important that Captain Velis had was. Luckily, they did not search the bag because the lightning stone was still in there.
Stop saying stone. It's a key.
Lightning key. I meant key. I said key the whole time.
Uh-huh.
The diamond that was worth 50 gold, that was still in there. And then the rest of it was just his regular, like the regular adventuring Dungeoneer's pack stuff. Silk rope, clothes, crowbar, bent crowbar, sorry.
Yeah.
Hammer, torch, rations, that stuff.
Okay. So I don't put it on my belt because that doesn't make sense. I'll just make a.
You just kind of like drape it up and fold it a little bit, and you just put it inside
Yeah.
of your bag as well. And who is
I'm just gonna put
who is
Captain
carrying Rurik's
Stone.
stuff while he's in a bear form?
You know what? He carried me. I'll carry him.
Okay.
His stuff.
No. I'll carry it.
Okay.
Well, okay, we don't do weight, right? Like it's not gonna mess with him. Okay,
No.
never mind. It's fine then. Because I don't want you getting like weighed down while you're trying to fight. But if that's not a thing, then don't worry about it.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in this room?
Weapons?
Did you say are there any weapons?
Magic weapons?
Any good
Oh,
weapons?
no, it's just run-of-the-mill weapons like
Oh.
swords, spears, hammers, stuff like that.
Magic armor?
Nope, no magic armor.
Wow.
Not this early in the game.
Any leather helms?
Any leather helms? There would be a couple leather helms in there.
If it helps my AC, I'll take one. May not.
Armor is not really
Yeah,
divided up that
it's
way.
not Baldur's Gate.
Oh, it's not? Okay. Hey, man, you got to remind me. I don't know where this shit is.
It's all good.
Okay, then.
So is everyone good then?
Don't think.
Yep.
All right. After successfully making it out of your cells through a very hard-fought battle, you guys successfully evaded.
Gain 11.
We didn't evade shit.
You successfully made your way down to the armory and retrieved all of your gear, readying yourselves to continue your quest and possibly your escape from this dungeon.
I don't like how he says possibly.
You never know what's going to happen. But that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Someone out there cares about you. Someone out there loves you. Whether it be a friend, a family member, or a neighbor, or just here with us in the games room, just hanging out, having a good old time. playing some D&D or whatever game it is we're playing, you are not alone in this world. Never think for a moment that you are, and above all else, always shine brighter than your darkness.